21 and 25.
Like that. Oh, you got it if you want.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I'd like to give all acknowledgement, honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh.
Hey, Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah
Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Hey, those are the
Back
true
the outside.
biblical names that we give praises to, and you should call upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Yahweh meaning He is, He
Right.
exists, and Yahushai meaning He deliverer.
That's right.
And you should use those names in your daily lives, you know, in hopes and mercies in these last days. A double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us this truth and continue to. And shalom to your brothers doing this work out there, man.
That's right.
To the household of faith. So we're going to go into it. Our redemption draw at 9. Redemption is coming for the nation of Israel, the Negro, Hispanic, and the Native American, but the chosen few of the nation of Israel. And we're very close. A little bit louder?
This is Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves warring.
So we're witnessing the signs and the wonders that the Lord is doing in the heavens, the blood moons, the eclipses, you know, chariots with all type of colors, and you know, the Lord is just showing out. Just like it tells you in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, if a brother could get it for me, beginning in signs and wonders and ending in signs and wonders.
Effects and signs.
Effects and signs, Salakia. Yeah, go ahead.
Going now? 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Hey, the Lord showed Ezra the signs of the times. At that time, he was seeing chaos. He was seeing the Lord coming back. He was seeing World War III and them gathering in the Middle East. He was seeing what Yahushua's return, what Yahushua pretty much spoke of. Now we're seeing those signs. You know, and we're measuring it with the scriptures. You know, with news, with articles, you know, current events.
That's how you know you're close. This is our measuring tool. This is our measuring stick. Like you want to measure something, you get a measuring stick to let you know how many inches you need for whatever you're doing something. Well, this lets us know how close we are to the second coming of our Lord Yahushua. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
And the Lord declared the end from the very beginning. And there's uproars all over the world. You know, someone I was working with, they're going to France, and I'm like, you're going to France? There's a whole uproar across France, you know?
Yeah, the cities are burning over there.
They're burning. France is on fire right now, you know? And that's been since the pandemic.
Yeah, and the reason why an individual like that would want to go to France, because he's not watching. He doesn't know what time he in. You want to go to France? Is it the right time to go to France right now?
In the spirit of vacating.
Right.
Yeah, because right now they're even stopping flights over there in France. A lot of people are trapped over there because people are over there rioting. You know, they're not over here. People are too they're too sleep. You know,
Distracted.
They're distracted by what's with social media showing them.
The rat race, bro. The rat race is a motherfucker, man. The rat race for how you concerned with your career, your job, your children. You know, they're schooling, you're schooling. It's a rat race, man. You do the same things every day, looking forward to the weekend, and then it's right back to it Monday.
That's not life.
The rest of the world don't live like that, man. You know, but here in America, it's a whole nother beast.
Hey, the elites made it like that to where you keep running on that wheel, to where you barely get the weekends, get a little rest. It's like, damn, they just want to wind down. They don't want to pay attention to any bad news, any prophecies. They don't care.
So-called American dream. You know, and before you know it, You doing that, you living that cycle. Before you know it, you already in your 40s, your 50s.
Man.
You know, now they taking pensions away from people, man.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's
You know?
Jay,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
about to lose his shit.
Yeah, man, because he was working towards that. You know?
He saw himself. That's what he worked so hard for, was a pension, man.
That's what this world offers. See, but now you, Jakes, you understand that look, man, they don't give a damn about you, man.
What did Yahweh Shai say? Yahweh Shai said, don't set your treasures here on earth.
That's right.
Or moth and, robbers, break through and steal.
Yeah.
That's what the elites wanted. That institutionalization to be institutionalized to where you're just a slave. You just wanted to work your whole life.
What I forget who
John
said
D.
it.
Rockefeller
Said we don't want a nation of thinkers, we want a
nation of workers.
Workers, and it's gonna intensify once they introduce that chip, the mark of the beast.
You're gonna be a damn permanent slave.
Permanent slave.
See, but now they be building these robots, taking away, your everyday jobs.
Yeah.
They don't even need the average worker no more.
Yeah, that's why you got the universal basic income.
That's on purpose, bro.
See, but what that guy say? You will own nothing and be happy.
Right.
Like they show you on Black Mirror, man. You just in your room, that you can find to a little ass space.
China is like a test run for these elites.
Yeah, they live in. They don't have no
No,
space,
bro.
bro. Their room's the size of a bed.
Right. They have the kitchen. They show the kitchen, the bathroom all at the same time,
It's
bro.
all like right
That's
here.
a prison.
That's what they.
That's a cell. That's a cell.
Exactly.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what the ultimate goal to the elites is to round up these slaves, have them live in one small quarter,
Yep.
and shit, and work the rest of your life. So
Yep.
if you people are depressed now, you hate your life now, when this new system is in play, which of course they're not gonna accomplish this, but you people will be even more depressed, man.
Well, they training the people now with the phones, because everybody is concerned with their phone. Everybody live on this phone. Everything around them is nothing. It's just right here. Everything is right here.
Yeah.
Okay? And if they lose their phone, they go crazy. That's
You can't even shake it, bro.
right.
You
It's
have
hard
to have your
shake.
phone. You can't
Yeah.
shake it, bro. Unless you're a child.
Yeah,
But if you're an adult, you need your phone.
yeah, because they put everything on the phone.
And a lot of jobs, they give you phones.
Yep.
Hey, the apostle said there's no excuse for Jake not to have a smartphone. They giving out phones.
Right.
But there's a reason why they give out phones. They say when something is free, you're the
Product.
You're the product. When something is free. So
Yeah.
if they're giving out phones, obviously they want you to be hooked onto it, man.
Right.
That's why the rat doesn't understand why the cheese is free.
It's a trap.
Yep.
They like the movie Wall-E.
Which one?
Wall-E,
Wall-E.
Disney
With the
movie.
robot?
Yeah.
I never seen
You
it.
notice how the people in the movie are just fat on a fucking a little chair mobile, just stuck on their fucking flat screen TV. That's all they did.
You haven't seen Idiocracy?
Nah.
Oh man, is it similar,
Hey, that's what they were gonna deal with the metaverse. They were gonna have people have chairs with food on it
Yep.
and
Fat, out of shape.
sitting at home. Like, how do you take a shit? Like, how do you use the bathroom?
like that bitch right there. Fat with some pizza walking and shit. She knows damn well she shouldn't be eating pizza, man.
Right. But
Let's
this
get back
is
to
the
it.
matrix, This is the
It's
matrix.
comfort, bro. It's all built upon comfort,
Pleasures.
man. Pleasure,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Hey, but when that brother was reading the scripture about the times and the times that we're living in, and there should be wars and rumors of war, uproars of the people, all of that stuff, we're able to hear about it, and we're in that time because we're able to hear about it by the internet. Okay, we know exactly what's going on in the whole world through the internet.
Right.
Back in the day, they didn't know what was going on the other side of the world. But
Only
now
what the mainstream media will tell you.
right. Okay.
And that's why they was able to present these boogeymans to the masses.
Mhm.
Because you had to either read the newspaper, you had to read, you had to go and watch the news. But now you got the alternative media sites that will give you real news, man.
Yep.
Hey, they're saying that the news now, they tell you, they don't tell you information and you actually like sort it out and figure out if it's actually right. No, they tell you what is right.
They push a narrative.
That's it.
See, but now you get more shit. You get more information on TikTok,
Yeah.
like on the ground information news. from TikTok than you get from a lot of websites, man.
Well, the news stations, they showed like maybe 20 newscasters at the same time saying the same thing.
More than 20.
It was more than 20, huh? It's about 30.
It's a script,
Yeah.
you know.
I got a preset.
Yep.
Isaiah 47 and 8. It says, therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly.
Where you at, bro?
Isaiah 47 8. You know, I heard you.
That duel is carelessly.
Yeah.
Because these people, they're in their security. You know, they got a good job. They got good money right now. They're able to lay back, go home. You know, they got everything they want. They could go to the store.
Shit, a lot of people don't even go to the store no more. They got
Instacart.
They got Instacart. They got DoorDash.
Yeah.
They have
Yo.
Uber Eats. You got people delivering food.
You know how lazy people are, man. I need to
That's
grub
ridiculous,
up.
bro.
Man, I had a Panda Express order, right? No tip, but I did it because it was like a few houses down.
Damn, right next to. And guess what? You gotta bring it to the door. You can't leave it outside in front of the apartment.
Yeah, man.
I remember I used to do Grubhub. That was a crucial experience because a lot of these people would be some weirdos, man.
Yeah.
Delivering food to some weirdos, man. I'm pretty sure I delivered some food to some murderers, some rapists.
Shit.
No, and it's Edomites, man.
Yeah.
Weird stuff, man. Americans are weirdos, man. That was a cool experience, so I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Out here, though. And I ain't gonna front. It was cool.
Well, Esau is a different creature, you know.
Yeah,
You
bro.
see him walking past you, you can tell that it's something different about this man right here. You can see the other nations walking past you. You say, okay, that's a Edomite or Moabite or something. But when you see Esau, it's definitely something that you see in him that is different, man. Okay, you can
Spirit is
see
not
this.
upright.
Exactly, you can see his spirit is wicked in him, man.
I used to deliver food to people that have plastic surgery done,
Mhm.
face all covered up and shit. You know, they don't want to go out
Right.
to the public, so they getting their food delivered. Living in these high-rise buildings,
Yep.
Century City, fucking all these cities, man. Edomites.
People in other parts don't have the pleasure to eat, but the pleasure to have rest because their country is on turmoil. All you people over here are dwellers in pleasures. You can do anything you want, anything you please, no worries.
Oh, what they call it, first world country.
Right.
And that's why the Lord gonna come as a thief in the night.
Right, that's why this place is called Old Virgin Daughter of Babylon, because the cherry hasn't been popped on this place. These people over here don't know no type of struggling and strife. They think they know struggling. You don't know struggling, okay? You have never been without. You always had a way to go get something,
Jake
okay?
knows struggling.
Huh?
I said Jake know.
You don't really know. Not the way that they gonna know.
Nah, not that way, but they know.
Okay.
We know. We all know.
You know a little struggling. That's what I'm getting at. You know a little struggling because what the Lord is about to bring, it's going to be on a whole nother level. It's going to be on a whole nother level because the people living in third world countries, some of them don't have a chance to go by the garbage can to pick up something to eat.
That is
Okay? That's what I'm talking about. You ain't struggling. You got a garbage can with somebody just left a whole goddamn hamburger they took one bite out of, and now you got the rest of the burger. Okay?
Where they got homeless shelters,
Exactly.
homeless feedings.
Yeah, all of
Shit,
that.
they got government aid.
Government aid, all of that. Food stamps, what do you call it? Section 8.
Yeah.
Okay, all these things that's gonna help you WIC. Okay, they got child care, all of that, man. All right, you got things that you take for granted that when it's taken away from you, it's gonna be hell to tell the captain, man.
No escape.
Exactly, and it's coming.
And it's gonna be worse than them third world countries.
Yeah.
It's gonna be way worse because Americans are armed. They're gonna get desperate and they're gonna kill one another.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's gonna be a reality
It's gonna be,
soon.
What's that?
Wild West out
Yeah.
there.
Second Esdras 15.
Yeah.
You know,
Because of,
invading one another
because of
because
lack of
of the
bread.
lack of bread.
And great tribulation.
Right. Okay.
A lot of suffering.
and it's been in the news now. Now they're putting it in the news. The things that we're speaking about, they're starting to put it in the news now. Okay, about the processing plants being destroyed. You know, they say we've been saying it's over 100. They saying it's over 1,000. Over 1,000 food processing plants been destroyed. Okay, all because they wanna make you depend upon them. You got to go to them for the one of all things.
Yeah, bro. This food, this produce in the store is horrible, man.
Yeah.
Horrible, bro. I be buying these bananas. The other week I bought some bananas, organic bananas, and from the outside, you know, they look good. You know, you buy them a little green so you know they can sit on the counter. And so when it's time to peel them back, they're all brown on the inside. What? But you wouldn't know that from the outside. I'm like, this shit is dead food, man.
Yeah.
And that's at a so-called good store.
And when they say organic, it was in an organic lab.
There you go.
That's really what it means.
That organic shit is just another way to get more money out of
That's
you, man.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Shit ain't organic, man.
Hey, you think they taking the time to, yo, you know what, let's put this over here. We got to get this for the organic people and put the rest of the food. No, man, they're not doing nothing like that. Esau don't give a flip about you. I wouldn't be surprised if there's all this bottled water, they just get it out of the sink, man.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Okay?
For real,
It's all
bro.
toilet water, you know?
But
There's no
that-
real alkaline water. All the fruits and vegetables got pesticides all over
They
it.
got the wax. They got that wax on it.
They say that the shit that they coating the watermelons and everything with is
Roaches, bro.
roach poop. and
Yeah,
shit.
roaches, bro.
Roaches. All this stuff is coming out, man.
And you can taste it, man. Even when you wash it. After you wash, you can still taste it. Like, oh, hell no. It's dead, bro. It's dead. That's why you gotta take 9, 10 type of supplements.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta take the omega-3s. You gotta take the fucking, what other supplements are there, man? Fucking, the B complex.
Yeah, you gotta take
Vitamin
probiotics.
C.
Yeah.
Probiotics,
Vitamin C, vitamin D.
Probiotics, man.
Yeah.
You gotta take all this shit, man, because it's not in the food.
It's not.
Even that is turmoil too. You know, supplements, the industry, so
It's-
watered down.
They-
1% in it.
The things that's the probiotics that's in the fruits and vegetables that's in it to break the food down. It's like when it gets into you, it's supposed to break itself down, and when it's on the shelf, it's supposed to last 2 or 3 days. They take that out to sort of give it a lifespan of almost a month. Okay, you can have an apple for like a month now, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm
Chemicals that they
saying?
put in it.
Them shits don't even go bad. Okay, so what is it doing in your system? You know, it's all fake Frankenstein food, man. That's why we got to get the hell up out of here, man.
So, I got a precept.
Go ahead, all right?
It's Ezekiel 4:13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles.
It's
whither
the
I-
most defiled it's ever been.
Right.
It wasn't like this when I was a kid, man. It was you didn't have no option of seedless watermelons.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
no, I
right.
remember being a kid, black seeds everywhere,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Those are the
Come
best
on,
ones.
man.
Those are the best.
That wasn't even
Watermelon.
it wasn't even no option though.
It was no,
seeded,
when I was
seeded watermelon.
when I was growing up, it wasn't no seedless nothing. Nothing was seedless. Everything, the grapes had seeds. The green,
Yeah.
the brown, the red and the purple
Yep,
grapes.
yep.
All of them had seeds. Some of them had 2 or 3 seeds in them.
Yep.
Now you can't even find grapes.
Bro, you can't find grape even at the farmer's market. bro.
Right. You can't find grapes no more with seeds.
When I went to Mexico, they had seeded grapes.
See?
Yep.
But that shows you that this place, America, is Babylon the Great, man. Everything that can go
1919.
wrong will go wrong in this place and is going wrong in this place, man. It's totally against the scriptures, totally against everything that the scriptures represents, man.
Real quick, with our food being defiled.
That brother finished that.
Oh, go ahead, sit down.
The Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their bread defiled, or eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them.
And the example that the Lord had was Ezekiel. At first, he told him to eat, put men dung, and Ezekiel was like, "Lord, I ain't never done that." So the Lord gave him cow dung for substitution, But it shows how the extent of how polluted our food is gonna get, bro.
Yeah, if we really knew what we were consuming, we wouldn't eat.
It's like Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
Find out.
We
all
would,
the-
we would die from starvation, bro, because we'd be so grossed out.
Yeah.
Right, we only know what they're telling us.
Yeah.
You know? I believe there was like this scientist in Japan, one of the gooks. He actually wanted to make meat out of human feces. He was actually trying to do that. So who knows what we're eating right now, man?
And you know they approved the meat to be used
Yep.
to use blood to make the meat, right?
lab made meat.
Yeah, bro.
Shit don't even look right, man.
Selling it in the restaurants, too.
Right.
Yeah, that's,
Bro,
That's why, hey,
you gotta be
it's
careful,
best not
bro.
to eat no fast food.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
you're
best
still
not to
eating
eat no fast food, man.
Yeah, you're still eating McDonald's, man. 2023,
hell
man. You're
no.
bugged out.
McDonald's, Burger King.
I wouldn't even. If a chick says she eat McDonald's, I'll be turned off.
Y'all seen the beef, the Burger King beef? That shit got like some weird sprouts on it, like white sprouts. But you could grab this shit real
White
quick.
spoiled meat, man.
Because we was talking about fruits and stuff, and this is what the Lord told us to not do.
Leviticus 19:19. Ye shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with a diverse kind. Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed. Neither shall a garment mingle of linen and woolen come upon thee.
Yeah, man, that's what Esau do. He put the seeds together, especially when you buy fruits and vegetables.
Sure.
That's how you make them GMO food. He be mingling, I think you brought this out, he be mingling two different seeds just to make it.
Or just taking the seed away.
Yeah, and that's against the law. That's
Correct.
defiling the food, you know, mixing the seeds.
It's not that fruit no more.
It's
The
not.
seed isn't in it. That's not what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fake food.
You should be able
Hey,
to.
some dude brought it out that when the two seeds goes into your body don't know what the hell that is. You know, it only jacks up your DNA, and then you get cancers and shit like that.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, they mentioned too about the woolen. What they say about the
Woolen and
and
linen.
the linen and mixed together.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to mix fabrics together. Okay,
Those are super fabrics.
right. Okay, but when you go into these stores now and try to buy your undergarments, they don't make the undergarments out of 100% cotton no more. You know, they probably
gotta-
make them. You gotta go and
Yeah.
order it online.
Yeah, you gotta-
Polo.
Okay, but if you
Polo
go
is the only
like to one of these stores, the socks,
Was it?
the underwear, the t-shirts, all those things going to be mixed 70% cotton, 30% rayon, or 30% polyester, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And when you put this stuff on your body, it makes your body naturally get a funky smell to it because the body is resisting it. You know,
Yeah,
you
bro,
put those type of underwear on, you're going to have a sour crotch.
Yeah, when
Okay.
Linen by itself is a super fabric, wool, super fabric. But when you mix them, it brings the vibration of it down, brings the frequency of it down.
See?
You know, and of course with the other fabrics, it's just going to lessen the vibration of it.
Yeah.
And Esau knows this.
Yeah.
The scriptures say he does a diligent search. So this man is the ultimate devil.
Right.
He's the ultimate devil.
Yep. And you wondering why your feet stink
Look,
when you take
U.S. foods.
when you take your shoes off. You wondering why your feet stink and why your crotch stink. You know, it's because you're wearing these mixed fabrics, man. Okay.
Or you ain't washing your
You
ass.
ain't watching that. One of the two.
Cause I ain't,
Or
mine
both.
ain't, mine ain't.
Or both. Okay.
If you got that problem, you gotta wash your ass, man.
Exactly.
Take more showers, man. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. But you know, Jake generally take a shower a day.
Then again, that's what we say. You take the
Sometimes
supplements.
twice
you know?
if it's hot.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta take that chlorophyll supplements. You know, to-
Right.
to-
Oh yeah,
internal deodorize your internals,
that's
man.
facts.
Yeah, that is.
Help fight against all that mixed fabrics and all the
Yep.
bullshit out here, man.
Yeah, man. We're definitely living under the wicked. The
Worst
earth was-
case scenario.
Worst case scenario. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked, and what did he do with the earth? He turned it into wickedness.
He defiled everything. Every element of life is defiled under the so-called white man, and nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
They want to make it seem like it's all people that is doing it. Nah, man, it ain't the human race doing it.
Oh, hey.
It's one race is guilty, bro.
Yeah.
One race is leading the charge. Hey, they got that movie Oppenheimer, right? What race of people did that? Was it the Jake man that did that? Who's starting all these wars, bro? Who doing all this, bro? Nah, it's the so-called white man, yo.
Yeah.
Call him out.
Speaking of underwear, right? Or undergarments. This is for the priest.
Yep.
Exodus 28 and 40 and 43. For Aaron's sons. Well, you really can start, but I'm gonna start from here. It says, for Aaron's sons, you shall make tunics, and you shall make sashes for them. You shall make hats for them, for glory and beauty. So you shall put them on Aaron and your brother and on his sons with them. You shall anoint them and consecrate them and sanctify them, that they may minister to me as priests. And you shall make for them linen trousers to cover their nakedness.
Linen undergarments.
Yeah, linen undergarments.
Linen is a super fabric.
Right, and when the priests were to wear all, it wasn't just linen that they were, it was linen trousers, the whole garment, everything would be that specific, linen, okay? It would be all linen, okay? It wouldn't be mixed.
I got notes on that.
They had to, you know, to go into the tabernacle, the Holy of Holies, only the priest could get in there. They also had to wear that special garment, that 100%, you know, go before the Most High.
Because all that energy that was coming into the tabernacle, you needed a strong garment to harness all that energy.
I got notes I took on July 1st. It says, linen is a super fabric. Its frequency is 5,000. Wool as well, but when mixed together with linen, the frequencies cancel each other out and fall to zero.
Yeah.
So, you know that same thing applies to all fabrics.
Right.
Not necessarily the super fabric, but canceling each other out.
Right.
So if you mix, there's a reason why the Lord said don't mix fabrics, man. Of course, the Creator has the wisdom behind it all. He created it all.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. So what do you do when you mix the seeds? That's going to cancel out the vibration of that
Right.
food.
Hey, like,
Just like man seeds not to be mixed. You
Right.
can't, you
Take
know?
away the nutrients.
Yeah. Yeah.
when you listen to some of the commentary of David Guzwick, when you go all the way down to the linen part, it says also the trousers were to be made of cool linen instead of warm wool. The Most High doesn't want his servants to sweat, so certain clothing would certain fabrics would cause you to sweat. Linen is probably like the best,
You know, it's
high
a summer,
quality.
it's a summer fabric, bro.
Right.
Like with Ishmael, when you see Ishmael, you see them in the summertime, but you know, in summer you want to dress light, but they're covered up. But their clothing, their certain fabric
cool
is what
garment.
keeps them cool.
Yeah, like a lot of
Alright.
Benji wear linen
Yeah.
as a spirit.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of, I mean, look where they at.
Yeah.
They in a warm
to the
climate.
sun.
So,
Yeah, man.
a lot of them wear that cool linen, man.
Yeah.
Linen, yep.
But then wool, that's something you wear when it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the Lord got the ultimate science behind it all, man.
Oh, yup.
And that's what it's gonna go back to in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's just imagine the frequency that the vibration we gonna be on, man. We're gonna be on a high level, man.
High level.
Just how they say it, radiating off.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the
Oh,
vibration
yeah.
radiating off
Like
the
an
aura coming
Yeah.
off. Hey, you gonna glow?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
when the Lord took Peter, James, and John. He saw his he showed up.
Transfiguration.
Yeah, he saw. He looked up the word. Basically his whole aura was coming. You know, his light. Let's see if I can find it. I'm trying to paraphrase it.
I believe it said one of the scriptures says garment was like white as snow or something like that. Might be misspeaking.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a blessing in the kingdom just to eat real food, man.
Oh,
Man, bro.
Being able to keep that land Sabbath to where
Yep.
the food, get the most nutrition from that. We don't have to take no separate supplements.
We're gonna be a whole new creature.
Yeah,
We're gonna
man.
be operating under the divine order of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, how he intended it to be, how he intended us to be men upon the earth, going into godhood, man. We're gonna be gods.
Yeah.
Okay, because we're gonna do everything perfect, man. You're not an Israelite ain't gonna walk up to you and have on mixed fabrics.
No.
Okay?
That's a sin.
It's gonna be it's a sin, exactly.
That's breaking the law. Now you're a
Yep.
criminal.
Yep. So it's just gonna be
He didn't read the scripture yet.
pure righteousness radiating from the men of the Lord and the women of the Lord, man.
I mean,
From
the Israelites.
The Israelites. That's it. That's what.
No, the word. That's
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
this
On
is
what?
what this, redemption.
On what? On what platform? Adam
Just,
Online or Google?
Just what this brother was talking about, you know. Because then at the end of the definition it said, yeah, the word redemption. Even to, yeah, just
All of them?
yeah, read all of it.
You want him to read the scripture?
Just be able to drink real water. Like we gotta drink this bottled water. There's all types of chemicals in the plastics. Just be able to drink real water. Man.
Yep. Not on no damn plastic.
See, we're gonna be drinking our water out of gold cups.
Right. And that gold going. You know what it's gonna do to the water?
That's what I'm saying. If I go to Adam, he's gonna have water.
Super alkaline.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're gonna need that super alkaline to, the alkalize them super bodies, man.
Yeah.
Because the part of it,
The new
word
bodies that the
redemption
men of the
means
Lord are
to
gonna
be
get.
improved.
You know?
Yep.
Did you find the Sabria?
Yeah, I got it.
I
I found it.
Finish up this.
Yeah, yeah, go.
Where you at? Where you at?
No, I got it. Luke 9, what I quoted. I don't know
That
about
brother, you had something you was finishing?
No, I was just, the brother wanted to go back to that Luke 21. We can go to his precept. I know you want to bring out a definition or something.
Yeah, start with serious. Go ahead.
It's back in Luke 21 and 26. Men's heart filling them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
And that's going to be missiles. Missiles going to shake the heavens. You know, it's going to shake the earth. When they're launched to America and they hit America, it's going to cause the greatest earthquake that the earth had never seen before.
And other parts of the world. Because America, they got their weapons. Israel got their weapons.
Oh yeah, certain part of Russia is going to be hit. You know, certain parts of Europe might get hit.
nuclear war.
Yeah, it's a nuclear war, man.
Because remember, America got they're gonna shoot off something too. You know.
Oh, yeah.
They show that in the movies.
Yeah, America's going to be completely destroyed. Israel's going to be destroyed. And there's going to be neighboring cities and areas that are going to get hit too. You know?
Probably UK, British.
Definitely the people that
Yeah.
got the nukes. You know, India got nukes. You know? And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai coming in power and great glory. You know, in his huge chariot, a huge wheel of fire. All right, the chariot of war. Yahweh Shai is coming back with his army, and it says, "Look up, for your redemption draweth nigh." And the redemption is Yahweh Shai. He's gonna redeem his elect.
That's right.
You know?
You want me to read the redemption?
Yeah.
Now this is the Google definition of redemption. It says, the action of saving or being saved from sin, error, or evil. It says, a thing that saves someone from error or evil. The action,
Keep going.
the action of regaining or gaining possession of something in exchange for payment or clearing a debt. Right, we were redeemed, right?
Through Yahweh Shai's blood.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we
Now
can.
it's the like when you pawn something, you come back and pick it up, you know?
Yeah. And Yahweh Shai said, I mean, the scripture said, no man will redeem you, I believe.
Yeah. I was gonna bring that up. Bring out Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Yeah.
Okay.
And another one says, Salaki, it says, the action of buying one's freedom.
Ooh,
Alright.
so really, our Independence Day is really gonna be when Yahweh Shai comes back.
That's why that movie, right?
It ain't no June 19th. It ain't no when you were freed by Abraham Lincoln, a proclamation, someone proclaiming that you're free. Now it's gonna be when Yahweh Shai comes back. That's when we're gonna get freedom, man.
The devil will never free you.
Never.
He will never free you. He's gonna hold you any way he can. Even if he lets you out of the cell, he's gonna find a way to keep you down and restrain you. Okay?
What the scripture say, those that hold thee captive will not let thee go. Paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So Esau saying that he freed us, what the scripture say. scripture say we the prey departeth not.
He's still found in his hands.
Still found in his hands.
That's what our people want to celebrate that holiday about being freed and not knowing that they were free, 2 years later. But when Yahweh Shai comes back, Jake gonna know he's free. The elect is gonna know, okay, this is our salvation.
Right.
I got a quick read. That's Job 19 and 25. For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth.
Oh, Yahweh
Speaking of Yahweh Shai, yeah.
Yahweh Shai.
He's our Redeemer.
Ooh, I,
Demon, he's
I
gonna
don't live
buy
it.
us back.
I got a preset.
Go ahead.
Well,
Isaiah,
through his sacrifice.
He already bought us back. The Lord gonna come collect us. No more than we be those men.
Got a pepper on.
Our Lord is alive, man.
Yep.
so this is Isaiah 63 and 4. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come.
Hey, that's the spirit Yahweh Shai is in. Well, he's up in the heavens right now in the spirit of bringing vengeance.
Yeah.
He not up in heaven just happy to be. I mean, he's ready to come back and take the world, man.
Right. He hasn't forgotten what they did to him, man.
That's right.
Okay, he
Payback.
Yes, payback. Not only for what they did to us, but what they did to him as well, man.
That's
What
fresh
did,
on his mind.
Tupac said, "Payback." I know you bitch niggas from way back.
James Brown, the big payback.
Yeah.
You know, throw me out for chicken change. You know,
See, I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
crazy. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, in Yahweh Shai's time, it's only been 2 days, man. So it's fresh on his mind, man. Vengeance.
What's
It's
today?
on his heart.
Saturday. So that'd been like it was what, Thursday?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me read this in NLT.
Crazy.
Isaiah 63 and 4. For the time has come for me to avenge my people, to ransom them from the oppressors. Okay, to basically redeem is to basically buy back. Right? And when you go to Exodus, real quick, Exodus.
He said the time has come. How do we know the time is near? By these prophecies.
15 and 13, it says, Thou in thy mercy hast led forth thy people, which thou hast redeemed. Right, because in the time, the book of Exodus is in the time when we were in captivity under the Egyptians. All right, we served about 400 years of captivity under the Egyptians. Okay? Thou in thy mercies hast led forth thy people, which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. Okay, so in that time the Lord redeemed us. Okay, he redeemed the whole nation of Israel. But this time the Lord is only going to redeem his elect. Okay, that's who he's coming back to save. All right, his purchased property, his elect.
Bring this out real quick. Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. No man shall redeem you. No man shall save you.
No man shall free you.
No man shall free you.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's why all these so-called leaders that has sprouted up over the years, were eventually canceled out.
Yeah.
Because, hey, the Lord said it. No man, ain't no man gonna raise up and
Right.
get you, man.
Yeah.
And the government, the CIA or the FBI said there will never be a black Messiah unless we created him. Roughly paraphrasing.
And the
Nigga,
Lord,
Esau crazy.
So all you leaders that you thought was gonna free you.
and the scripture says that it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, because who can deliver you? Okay, we're in the hands of the living power, man. Okay, it's his will that we be subjected to these damn devils in slavery and bondage to them. So nobody can save us but the Savior.
That's why we wait on the Lord.
That's it.
Can you read that 68 again? Where it says buy?
It says, Deuteronomy 28:68 at the end, it says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Hey, but we, real quick, we can become friends and change their hearts.
Yeah, come on now.
Hey, come on now to your enemies. You know, they're going to consistently be your enemies.
That's right.
You know, and there's this thing right now, Slacky to cut you off, bro. The Santos over there writing into legislation that in the school system, middle schoolers are to be taught that slavery gave them beneficial skills that they can use in
They
their
benefit
lives.
from. They're trying to downplay the whole slavery in the school curriculums. Man, actually, I had that article I was going to bring out. You know.
We'll bring it out, but go ahead, make your point.
It says why, right?
Yeah,
Well,
it says, and no man shall buy you.
Well, in slavery, didn't they sell us? Aren't we? Shit, what's that? Weren't we purchased goods in slavery?
Yeah.
They sold us on the stock. They sold us, right? So when you go into that word buy, it really means redeem. Because when you go into the law, Leviticus 25 and 47, it says, and if a sojourner or a stranger wax rich by thee, and thy brother that dwelleth by him wax poor, and selleth himself unto the stranger or sojourner by thee, or to the stock of the stranger's family, after that he is sold, he may be redeemed again. One of his brethren may redeem him. So that's what it really meant. No one was going to redeem us. All right? Because we were sold into Esau's hands.
Right.
All right, we were sold as slaves. And no one was. We didn't have our own, our own people, our own family members to buy us back to get us out of slavery.
Right.
Okay.
But see, these other groups will use the word, and you shall be sold unto your enemies, as if you're gonna be sold, but you don't have a buyer. No one's gonna buy you. Okay. It tells you for bond men and bond women, letting you know that it is going to happen. You're going to be slaves, slave women and slave men. Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as they got here, what were they doing? Selling jakes.
Exactly. You got precept. It's Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Go ahead.
The Lord said that no man's going to save us. The Lord's not going to come back as a man, you know?
And the Lord's gonna come back in His glory and His power.
Glorious power.
Okay, He's not coming in riding lowly on a donkey like He did when He first came. He's coming in as an angelical force to be reckoned with, to show this world, to put these heathen on their knees, man, to instill the fear of the Lord in them. Right. Once again, that's gonna last for eternity. When the Lord comes back this time, it ain't gonna be no more of the heathen getting back into power in their mind. They think they can rule over us. It ain't gonna be none of that, man. They're gonna forever have that pounding heart. They're gonna forever have that pounding heart, man, where they gonna be, what do you call it? In fear. In straight fear.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, so don't expect no Martin Luther King Jr.'s to raise up, no Malcolm X's to raise up, no dude that's going to give you some reparations. Reparations ain't going to save you. Ain't no man that's going to save us out here.
And the Lord raising up the prophets, but the prophets can't save you.
Right. That's right.
But the Lord raising up men to guide you, but they're not going to be able to save you.
You gotta save yourself while working on your own salvation. I mean, not save yourself, but
Yeah.
look onto your how much you shot to save you.
Yeah.
Okay? So you work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Yeah. You have to be a soldier. Soldier going back to being solo. Okay? We all got the brothers here, but every brother is his own person. He has his own relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. The Lord has a personal, like they used to say in church, I have a personal relationship with Jesus. Well, the Lord has a personal relationship with everybody, man.
Yeah, when the Lord draws you to him, he draws you to him personally.
Exactly.
You know, and then you come and meet other brothers.
Yeah.
But that walk, hey, you pretty much on your own with that.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be by yourself, most of the time. You're not around brothers 24/7. Even if you live with a brother, you're not.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Men don't operate like that. You gotta, men, you gotta have your own time, man. You gotta have your private time, your privacy.
Yeah.
That's important.
Every
Ain't
man
no
should
man
have
about
his
to
own
say,
space.
I wouldn't want no man under me, man. I be telling my kids, get out my goddamn face, man. You know, what man move like that?
And in order to know yourself, you gotta be by yourself, you know.
Facts.
And Yahushai, he went into the wilderness 40 days by himself.
Hey, I wish I would be alone, man.
Yeah, and God. And
I
then
mean, if you really a man, you gonna desire that a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That gives you time to think,
you know what I'm saying?
to analyze yourself, okay, to figure out what it is that you're doing that you need to strengthen up in, you know.
Yeah, no real man want to be around no woman all the time. Around, you know, no man wants to be around someone all the time. Now in the kingdom, that would be a different story, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the time to do all that, but right now we're dealing with a lot, man.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
Be a good soldier.
Salvation is the most important thing, man. That is the most important thing in this world, is your salvation, okay? And getting delivered out of Jacob's troubles, man. Okay, because the Lord has written that terrible times are coming, you know? And if you don't take heed to that and you don't think like, you know, this is important, then when it comes upon you, it's going to take you like a thief in the night.
You're gonna be caught off guard. You're not gonna be prepared.
And the Lord is not going to deal with you. Okay, because you put it off. You know, saying that this is not going to happen in our lifetime. Y'all talking about some stuff that's going to happen afar off. Okay?
Shit, you motherfuckers in the 50s and 60s, they was thinking like that. You can't say that now.
Yeah.
Everything's so damn strange and weird, and
It happening so fast.
yeah,
You know,
something's bound to happen.
Right, it's new developments every day. Okay?
Technology is here.
Yeah.
We're living in the future, man.
Hey, I remember this old school Jake, he made a video recently. He was like, man, I used to see the One West dudes that you probably saw Apostle Tamar and Rest Brothers. And he was like, yeah, man, everything they saying right now is true. You know, everything is coming
Right,
to
but
pass.
it was from the Lord. You know, of course, there's different certain things in the doctrine that were wrong back then, but overall, the truth is the truth. You know, those little things that had to be, the Lord, Spirit of the Lord kicked out, but for the most part, everything that they were teaching back then was on point.
Right.
The warning was still going out.
Yeah. That was the time when it was terroring. Okay, but now it's not terroring at all, man. It is here. Every day you turn on the news, there's something more prophetic happening yesterday. When they said that the CBDC is going to be made mandatory for everybody to have it under their skin in order to function in society, okay, that was a major thing that they said, man. That's major, okay? Because that's nothing but the MOTB. They're just not saying the MOTB. They saying the CBDC, okay? But they said it's going to be made mandatory. It will be mandatory.
Yeah. We got a taste of that Mando life during the COVID. You know, one country or one city made it mandatory, and the next city did it, the next state did it, the next state did it. So it was just the whole country.
The way these people operate, the sheeple, they don't even need to make it mandatory for these people to get it.
Yeah.
People were wearing masks before it was said you had to wear masks. People were getting, anticipating getting the shot. What's up, brother?
She's still wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
I didn't see it.
That's crazy.
But yeah, people were anticipating to get that shot before it was even mandatory to get the shot. You know what I mean? So these people right here, they ready. They ripe for the picking, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Right.
They gonna jump to that. I mean, of course they're gonna have these crises happen. They gonna have certain things that's gonna really push you to go with their agenda. But for the most part, these people are already ready. They want the new order. Fuck it. They have no problem with the alphabet people. They have no problem with being a slave. They have no problem with with everything that's happening, man. They think the world is going to a good direction.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You don't see the trap that's being set up for you, man. So when the old boy said you would have nothing to be happy, you can already see that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nothing being happy.
Because when people were inside everybody was indoors, motherfuckers were still happy.
Oh yeah.
As long as they can connect on the web
And they can get some food.
and they get some food.
Money.
Yeah.
Then why you think that whole versus thing happened?
Oh yeah.
People performing at home and shit. That's how it started, man. You set up your phone, I'm gonna set up my phone, I'm in my basement, you in your basement, let's go track for track. That's how it started happening, man.
Yeah.
And then they started making it a bigger deal, you know? But it was all because people were shut in their houses, man.
Right.
You know?
They started making the sports games with nobody in the audience.
That's weird.
They put up the paper paper people in the seats.
That's weird.
That was weird.
That was weird, bro.
Okay? It was a weird time, but it's about to get weirder.
Cause you're not, bro, that whole we outside, that's where that shit came from, bro.
Bro,
We outside.
bro, there was this man, he was petitioning that there's a lockdown coming again.
For sure.
There's one on the verge, you know.
Because another VIRUS is coming. You know?
Yep, that was the grind and slowing. The grind and slowed down, you know. The work stopped. A lot of businesses that went out of business back then in 2020 didn't come back, you know.
Bro, a lot of them.
A
A lot of people that were laid off, they ain't working.
Exactly. Okay? But this time the scripture said this grinding gonna cease. Okay? They're gonna introduce that UBI, okay, and have people comfortable with getting that, you know, and depending on them.
Yeah, a lot of businesses still didn't really fully recover from that. Like you're seeing that now with the automotive insurance business. A lot of people are raising a lot of rates. You know, it's not the same as it was prior to that.
That shit's so expensive, bro.
Because people, they weren't paying it back in COVID, this C-19 days.
Yeah.
That's why it's all catching up. That's why these payments are so high now.
So you want to use code words, you know? Yeah, I was gonna say in restaurants, man, they were getting hit hard. Force people to eat outside and
Yep. And that's one of the hardest business to have is a restaurant business. You know, that's one of the hardest ones to open it to maintain. You know.
Yeah.
We about to see a lot of businesses fail. We about to see America shut down again.
shit. Now Jake is in that entrepreneur spirit.
Yeah, bro.
You know, once you get in that spirit, you ain't trying to go back to a 9 to 5. You got it, Doc.
Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down.
There you go.
Every house is shut up that no man may come in.
And that happened. But it's gonna intensify. You know? We know the city of confusion without a doubt is America.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
These people are confused, boy.
Shit, you can't even tell man or woman nowadays, man.
Bro, they don't even know what the definition of a woman is. No
Yeah,
more. You ask
yeah.
what is a woman? Whoever identifies as a woman.
Exactly.
I think it was
Come on, man.
in Michigan, the doctors can't say the word pussy. They gotta say another hole. Like, what the hell is going on? That's confusing. A woman has a vagina, goddammit.
Yeah, well, you know, Esau and his antics, you know, toward the alphabet people, it is so great to where if they could, they would change everything. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to change everything to make it to whereas when you see one of them, they're not excluded out of anything. Okay, that's a woman right there. That ain't no man.
You saying
Okay.
right there?
Yeah, that's a woman. Okay? But you won't be able to call her a woman. If you call her a woman now, if they hear you calling her a woman, they want to put you in jail. That's how far they want to take it.
What was that song with Aretha Franklin?
Yeah, they say they
What
want
was that song, bro?
natural woman.
Natural woman.
They want to get rid of that song, bro. Because they're a natural woman.
Right.
You make me feel like to go
Natural
natural woman. Come
Yeah.
on, man. This shit is crazy, man.
It's utterly ridiculous. But it's like, you know, you got preschoolers, not even preschoolers, like toddlers. Damn toddlers running this place, man. Toddlers. Not even preschoolers, because preschoolers have more sense than to do the things that they're doing. Okay? They're doing things that is asinine. Okay? Totally crazy and backwards. Okay, but that's where we are. Okay? That's where we are. That's how you know we're at the end.
That's it.
Okay?
And like Corey Holcomb, he did an interview. He was like, "This shit can't continue no more." And he's in the world. If he could see that, you know,
He be saying it's the end of the world.
he said that it's the end of the world. This shit cannot continue no more. Y'all better smell shy about to put a stop to it, man. And if you can keep going, you know.
Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
Yeah. This is what's gonna happen, man. The Lord's gonna cut the mirth. He's gonna cut out all the bullshit. You know, all the things that Jake able to go to escape reality. The Lord really gonna just cut it all off, man.
So chasing that money is one of the main distractions.
That's the new thing. You know, get money, get money. Do exercise. It's about money.
Right.
He do take meal prep. It's about money. Everything's about money.
Bro, that's how you know that's a spirit, man, because back in the day it wasn't like that. It wasn't talking about chasing no money. Everybody had what they had, you know what I'm saying? But
You
it
didn't
wasn't
need that
about no
much.
bag.
Yeah, you didn't need that much.
Exactly. You don't
Life
need that
was-
much now.
Life wasn't so expensive, man. Yeah, what, $400 apartments?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
out here 400, 500.
Life wasn't so expensive, man. Now it's like you forced to think about money. God damn.
We go to Isaiah 47:8 and you look at the word pleasures. One of the definitions is, of course, vacuous.
Huh?
No, I ain't gonna say that word because I can't pronounce it. But one of the word is self-indulgence, and that's all they have here in this place. And you look up on Google, is self-indulgent positive or negative? Self-indulgence is often harmful because it is often motivated by a desire to escape from reality or to numbing oneself to pain. It's a form of escapism that can lead to addiction and other negative consequences. On the other hand, that was it, right? Self-indulgence is often harmful because it's often motivated by desire or pleasures. And that's all you have here in America. It's nothing but desires or pleasures. And that's all people partake in because they're trying to escape from the reality that's happening around them, man. Okay? They don't want to be involved. They don't want to know. That's why they say ignorant is bliss.
Yeah.
Okay?
But that's just like ignoring a dog that's barking at your door and then that's eating away at the door, right? He's eating away at the door and breaking the door down. In 10 minutes, he gonna be inside. He gonna be inside. Okay, but you're ignoring and you looking at TV. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, this is good. And just ignoring the threat that's imminent, that's gonna come and tear you to pieces. That's what we're doing. We're giving you a warning about an imminent threat that's coming to tear you to pieces.
Well, we went into it last week. Notice of impending danger.
That's it. That's it.
Got precept. So Ecclesiastes 7:2. It's better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. That's what our spirit, our people are in, man. House of feasting, house of partying, you know.
Bullshit. Partying bullshit.
They don't want to hear the warning, you know.
Yeah.
That's it. I
But
got a
it's
precept.
gonna rain on that parade.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
but it's reality.
It's reality, and every day it's being shown every day. You hearing it on the news. News people are talking about it. You know, you seeing it in your everyday prices that you're going to get things in. And everything is going up. It's getting more expensive. You know.
Yeah, they don't even know why.
Right.
I got
But pretty
precept.
soon it's going to come to the end, to where it's you got to face it head on.
Ain't gonna
Okay.
have no choice.
You're not gonna have a choice, okay? Because all of your recreation, all of that stuff, all your folly is gonna be gone. They're gonna take it away.
I
Okay.
got some. This is it's Isaiah 30:8. Now go write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord. Would say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesied deceits.
Hey, the apostles going into it, the apostles brought out our people want to be in peace to do their wickedness here. You know?
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
That's how they are, man. They don't want nobody to tell them nothing. They don't want to go through nothing. You know, they don't want to deal with reality. They just want to be in peace to do their wickedness.
That's what this place offers. You know, that do as thou will, do whatever pleases you,
Yeah.
even if it goes against the Most High
Even
and
if
His
it's
ways.
for your soul.
Yeah, do as you please. You want to be an alphabet person? Go ahead. You're a man. You want to be a woman? Go ahead. You can do that.
YOLO.
Yeah. If you want to live your life, do as you please. Do it. That's what this place offers.
It says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want to hear the Lord. They don't want nothing to do with Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah.
And that's so sad, man. That's you know that is offensive to the Lord, man. You know, for His people to think these things. It says, wherefore, that's why it's like, what has the Lord ever done to our people? You know, where has the Lord ever, you know, gone wrong, you know, concerning our people to where they turn on Him like that? You know?
They told the truth.
It's like a woman, man. A woman will be with you for a while and then one day turn on you, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, where the fuck is all this coming from, man?
Yeah.
Hey, like the saying goes, if your dog is barking at you, someone else is feeding it.
Oh.
And this is not referring to dogs. It's not about dogs. You know, if your own hand is feeding you, someone else is feeding it, man.
And they getting fed by Satan.
It says, wherefore thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon.
Not just oppression, perverseness. They love how wicked this place is. I remember watching a video of somebody telling a Jake, you don't care about human trafficking, you don't care about child trafficking. And the nigga was like, I don't give a shit. You know,
Until it's his child.
Exactly. You know, until these elites get our people's child, then they want to take it serious, you know? But right now, man, our people love this oppressive lifestyle, going to work, being a good servant, just so they can come back home, exercising their wickedness, or go out there and take another Jake woman and shit like that, man. They love this place.
Because this is what's being pushed. This is the mainstream narrative. Okay, wickedness is being pushed on the forefront as if it's righteousness. What's
Yeah,
that
music.
scripture? Yeah, music. Back in the day when hip hop first came out, it was something to uplift our people, you know?
Yeah.
Speak about the conditions, you know what I'm saying? And
The
give
message.
jokes. The message, right? Give Jake hope.
Then Esau introduced gangster rap.
That's it.
That's one reason why they killed Bob Marley. Because he was pushing that, you know, peace upon our people.
Right.
He was bringing,
Yeah, influence.
yeah.
After they killed them, guess what came into Jamaica? That dance hall music of gunning, rapping about guns and fucking
And
Jamaica.
That's good. That's a good point.
Beanie Man and
That
all
shit's in all fucking all music
Cultures,
of Jake.
Yeah.
You know, even Ishikar. You know, they singing their songs. It's all about killing and death and all that, drugs.
Yep.
Yep, one more verse. And I got the NLT. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out of a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
And that breach that's gonna fall upon our people is missiles. You know?
No, it's the society falling. You know?
The apostle went into it.
Oh, okay.
You know, that breach is like a wall. Yeah, well, that too. Society falling.
It's all of it.
It's all of it.
Judgment.
Yeah,
I got the
that's what
NLT.
it is,
Yeah.
Judgment.
I got the
Alright?
NLT.
The judgment's gonna come breaking down on it unexpectedly.
You know? Yeah, like when a wall collapsed, bro. You ever see
You never know.
like a video of a woman? She was like walking by the building and shit. All of a sudden, the walls and killed her ass. You know?
I got the NLT. It says, calamity will come upon you suddenly, and calamity is judgment. It come in different ways. It says, like a bulging wall that bursts and falls, in an instant it will collapse and come crashing down.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they use that word collapse when it comes to society, man. You know, there's a reason. It's as if walls are falling.
Yeah, that's a beautiful
You know?
way to put it. Huh? Hell yeah.
So you Jakes, you gonna be in some real big, deep shit when all these comforts are stripped from you, man.
Hey, you know what it remind me of? There was a time in the Roman Empire where everybody was, they showed that even in Spartacus, they were at the Colosseum, and the Colosseum was collapsing with everybody in it. They were watching the games, they were cheering, and the whole thing was collapsing. And that's what's going on, that's going to happen with you Israelites, man. That wall is going to come crumbling down on you. You ain't going to know what to do.
Yeah. And Jake is wicked. How you ain't gonna feel right turning to the Lord. You wicked as all hell. Go ahead.
This is Baruch 2 and 23. I will, you know what? Yeah, Slocky. It says, I will cause to cease out of the cities of Judah and from without Jerusalem the voice of mirth, the voice of joy, and the voice of the bridegroom, the voice of the bride, and the whole land shall be desolate of inhabitants.
And when is that going to happen, huh?
Right now, man, we're coming to that time.
Jacob's trouble.
Right.
The Lord going to just snatch your happiness from you, all that play toys, like a little kid. You take away your shit. Give me your shit.
But even before that, when it says, I will cause to cease out of the cities of Judah and from the without Jerusalem, because during the time, when you go to 1 Kings 4 and 14, it says, 1 Kings 4 and 20, it says, Judah and Israel were many as the sand which is by the sea, in the multitude, eating and drinking and making merry, because during that time, this was during the time of King David and King Solomon's reign, okay, where Jake was when rule and Jake was having a good time, okay, but the Lord, you know, brought us down. He split the tribes, okay, and he brought the Babylonians, okay, he brought the Babylonians to take Judah, Benjamin, and Levi and carry them away into captivity. That's why he said right here, I will cause to cease out of the cities of Judah and from without Jerusalem the voice of mirth, the voice of joy, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, and the whole land shall be desolate and inhabitants. Because that's what Jake was doing back then. And what Jake was doing back then, Jake is doing now. We see Jake, all he want to do is have fun, partying, having a good time, like marrying and giving the marriage.
That's Jake's spirit. They was doing that shit in during the 1600s, 1700s, in barns and shit. That's just Jake's spirit. But it's not the time for that.
There's a time for everything, man. There's a time to mourn and there's a time to dance.
But the Lord, the operative words in that, start it over one more time.
I will cause to cease out
That's
of
it. I will cause.
Right.
That's the Lord is going to do it, man.
Yeah.
He's going to cause it to cease. All your happiness, all this shit that you're doing, that you take pleasure in doing, and that you shun the Lord's hand reaching out to you and stretching out to you to cause you to be saved. The Lord is going to be the one who causes all this mirth to come to an end, man.
Right.
You know, when the Lord do something, woo,
Exactly.
you can't get around it.
You can't help, but it ain't gonna help but be done. Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that in where I sent it. Okay?
Right.
So the Lord's word, GC scriptures, which we are living, okay? The things that we're doing every day, okay, the things that's happening around us is these words. And in his words right here, it says that he's going to stop all that mirth, man. He's going to stop that folly. So if you had any sense, you'd be trying to get on the side of the Lord. Because it is going to come. Though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come.
It's 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say,
And metaphor, even the metaphor deep in the night, where a person, a night is where someone is sleeping. And a thief is someone you never expect.
right?
You never expect a thief. Nobody really expect a thief to come in their house and break in, you know?
When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So yeah, that's what
When that woman is with child, and that those birthing pains happen, and that water break, you can't make the baby stay inside.
Can't stop it.
You can't stop that delivery, man. That delivery is gonna come regardless, okay? And that's where we are right now. We're in the birthing pains of the kingdom of heaven, man.
Hey, what's that song? You can't stop the rain.
right in the midst of everyone being in peace and safety. You know, nobody's thinking about the end. You know, nobody's thinking about the chip.
Shaq and Biggie.
Nobody's thinking about the second lockdowns, man. Nobody's even thinking about this digital dollar.
They don't know about it, man. They're not paying attention.
They're not looking, you know? They're not
Well,
watching.
they see something is going wrong, something is happening, but they're not inquiring as to what is happening, what's going on. Okay? Something definitely, everybody can see something is definitely going wrong that's not usual. It's unusual. I can't wait to get out of this, to stop hearing this madness, man.
At the end of the day, they don't think it's going to affect them.
Did it like once
You know?
or twice.
They don't think that it's going to be as bad upon them, you know?
Right.
They think everything in life is just going to continue as it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, the Lord set them up.
Instant, bro.
The Lord set them up to think that way. So it'll be that much harder. That's just like the Lord lifting you up, you know, taking you way high. And he keeps bringing you higher just to drop you down.
Yeah.
Okay?
The fall, the impact will be more devastating.
Exactly.
Just like in the movie Brightburn.
Brightburn?
Brightburn, yeah. He brought his mother way up inside
Yep.
and dropped her.
Just
you know?
drop her down.
That's a cold ass one. I got one, son. You got one? You got one?
There you got it.
It's second Ezra 16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As when a woman with child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
And the Lord always uses the metaphor of a woman in birth pains or a woman in travail as a perfect metaphor for the type of
Well,
suffering.
we're the Lord's woman.
Yeah.
It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Wow.
Yeah, like you feel construction like every hour, each one gets worse and worse.
They get
They
closer
get
and
quicker
closer.
and quicker, yeah. You gonna witness it?
Hey, the scripture says, him that escaped the hunger, the sword shall get him. Roughly paraphrasing. It's like everywhere you turn, there's danger. Danger here.
Amos 5, bro.
Yeah.
Like
As
a
if a man fled from a bear, a lion, and a bear met him. He escaped the bear and went home, leaned his hand against the wall, and a serpent bit him.
I'll take my chances with a bear.
No, bro.
I don't want no
A
problems.
grizzly
I
bear?
don't want no lion, bro.
Grizzly bear, bro?
I'll
No,
take my
bro.
chances with a bear, bro.
No, bro. No.
Lions can climb trees,
Take
bro.
your business. I'll take my chance with a snake, bro.
Yeah.
No
Nah,
bear.
I'm good, bro.
No bear.
Snake, bro. What you gonna do with a snake?
Fucking kick that shit. Get a stick.
Nah,
Hell,
bro,
the
I'm gonna
snake.
get you, bro.
That grizzly bear's gonna get you, bro.
I'd rather get bit than get mauled.
Y'all must be thinking about garden snakes.
No. This is a vermin. Look like a venomous snake.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You could take your chance with a snake.
A bear, bro. Oh,
Yeah, but it says you lean up on the wall. You didn't even know a snake is there. At least with the bear and the lion, you know they're there.
Yeah, but you
Ooh, that is a good ass
Come
play.
on, I'll take my chance with a bear,
A
bro.
bear, nah, bro. Lion. A bear, nah, bro.
Well, a lion ain't gonna let you live. A bear might let you live. A lion ain't gonna let you live, bro.
I've seen some stories. A bear is just
No, I know. I seen the Revenant. I know.
not just a revenant in real life, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Bears are so quick. They're so quick to where as they were filming them, right?
Yeah.
Catching fish.
Yeah.
and they slowed down the frames. You know how you go frame by frame by frame by frame. The first frame, the bear hand was out the water. The second frame, the bear had the fish in his hand. That's how quick it was. It didn't even get it going in the water. That's how fast it was. That's
I
how
know bears
bears
are
are,
beautiful,
are vicious.
Yeah.
Hey, I take my chance with a tiger because at least you get a stick. You
Nah, that scripture didn't mention a tiger, man.
Was it a lion? Oh shit! Damn, lion.
Nah, you don't want no smoke with no lion, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to smoke with none of them.
Yeah, no, of course. Bro. I'm saying if you had a big one of the three, I'm gonna go with the bear.
No, I think I'm gonna go with the lion.
No.
I think I'm gonna go
You
with the
gonna go with
lion.
the lion?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the lion, he will get discouraged once he can't catch you. He'll be like,
A lion
What
is
you
with
mean a lion
courage.
can't catch you, bro?
Lion's
You think you gonna run away from a lion?
yeah, bro, I'm about to hit the zags.
Yeah, right.
You can't escape. Hey, lion is from the cat family, you know.
Yeah, with a bear.
Oh, reflexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a bear, you can stand up against a bear, but a grizzly bear, I don't
That's
know.
why I said I'm
bro.
gonna take my chances,
Grizzly
bro.
bear, no.
You know where I'm going to the tree, but then bears could climb, bro.
A lion too.
The lion too. Lions.
They don't be giving lions that type of credit.
Right.
But lions be in trees, man.
Yeah, they do.
I don't want to see none
Even
of
the
them.
big ones.
And snakes be in trees too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, we don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Right,
that's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
We don't want no smoke with the Most High's creation and Him putting the spirit on the animal to get you. Okay, because
Yo.
those the Lord's animals.
Even
man.
them smaller cats will fuck your ass
Yeah,
up.
Like a
shit.
bobcat, they're like a
Bobcats?
tiny mini chainsaw, bro.
Them motherfuckers is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They fast, bro.
I seen
Goddamn
one
mosquito.
in Big Bear, man.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
you said a snake. That snake would have bit you. You'd have died a horrible death. Goddamn. Like
The
the
snakes are coming all type of size, bro. In Florida, y'all seen the Florida glades?
Amazon, bro. Big ass anacondas,
man,
bro.
Man, them motherfuckers be
You
big,
ain't got no
big
chance,
ass-
bro.
Or damn, I saw a snake in Vietnam. No, on the video. Man, that shit was huge. Bro.
Huge.
They caught it on the trap.
I bet you they was gonna eat that mug.
Nah, they,
Oh, nah.
they keeps eating they damn chickens and shit, so they have to set traps. So man, that shit was just humongous.
That was
bro.
just in the wild.
Yeah. And it swims in water, it blends in water and everything.
Now imagine how many jakes got eaten by snakes when they was in that war.
Yeah. And
They
alligators.
just walking with their guns and then a fucking snake get them, you know? Alligators.
Yeah, man. Now imagine America over here with all these animals that people got in their houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to feed them. They're gonna let them go.
Well, they say a cat, like a house cat, will eat you before it starves to death.
Well, see.
Or eat you.
What do you want this cat? You talking about this
A house cat.
Oh.
They'll start eating you once you die. They'll start eating you before they, you know.
Yeah.
But a dog wouldn't eat you. A dog would just go out with you.
That's all I like dogs.
Yeah, dogs are righteous. Cats are evil, man. I mean, you know,
Hey, but that scripture in Amos is just referring to all these different troubles.
judgments. Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
literal, you know.
Right.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
You
But
may,
if you wanted, you know, if you want to pick one, say
Jake, you may run upon, you may escape the sword, but not the famine, or vice versa.
Right.
ain't nobody escaping them nukes.
Nope.
Nobody is.
Not if you on this earth.
Now
Down
if you
here
on
in America,
America, man, it's over. It's
Yeah.
a wrap.
it's a wrap.
And that was the Lord that kept you alive all the way up to that time. Man, I mean, the Lord wanted you to get that, and I mean, you might have took that mark, man.
I'll have you in a delusion. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
die.
You made it out of concentration
Yeah.
camp. You made it from the famine.
Yeah.
You made, you know,
all with the chip in your hand.
you made it out from the military and all that,
Yep.
just to get nukes.
I know the Lord dealing with me, looking down at your hand. I knew that wasn't true. Okay? The Lord is saving you, preserving you. But didn't the scripture say he knows how to preserve the wicked for
Yeah.
judgment?
Yeah, judgment.
Yeah. Okay? And you gotta remember the Lord is playing chess. This ain't checkers, you know.
And it's already written.
And it's already written.
It's already said and done.
Yeah.
I got that Amos. It's Amos 5:18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light."
Now, This ain't talking about the elect. Why would the Lord bring destruction to the elect for desiring the day of the Lord? This is talking about 2/3
Hypocrites.
the hypocrites.
Like Christians, they'll say, you know, they wait on the Lord. All right, it ain't no good in it for you.
Right.
You gonna get caught up in the judgment.
Yeah, they always leaving comments. I hate that shit. Oh yeah, God is coming for his world. Jesus, John 3:16, like.
But they think that they're not gonna have to go through the tribulation.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get beamed
They're
up,
gonna
man.
get raptured.
Raptured. Yeah, that's the better word. That's what they actually. They don't know
Scripture
about
speak
beamed
about
up.
a trial upon all men.
It says, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, and went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
So yeah, when you think you escaped one troubles, another greater trouble.
Another
comes.
calamity get your ass.
And then if that don't get you,
When you think you good,
when you think, oh man, finally.
something else gonna get your ass.
Yeah, that's how the day of the Lord gonna be,
And
man.
it's thousands of ways that's gonna happen. Millions of ways that's gonna happen. Your ass could end up having to cross a river and you think you about to step out, you know, onto land and a gator get your ass. Boom.
Hey, let's go.
But you was just running from somebody.
Right.
And you see that in the animal world.
Oh yeah.
You know, whether it's wolves or whether it's the wild dogs or whether it's lions, something, they have an animal run into the water, and then here come the hippo, or here come a damn croc, you know?
Hey, you know how we were just talking about lion and bear?
Yeah.
A zebra chose. It was a video of a zebra in a river. The lion is either gonna face the lion
Or
or
that
face
croc.
the crocodile.
He
He's
chose that croc, huh?
like, the crocodile.
Who got him?
Yeah, I think I seen that, man.
Crocodile.
That was brutal. That's the one
Yeah.
where his snout was off and all that.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, bro. But
yeah. Because they have to cross that. They have to cross that waterway, man. They have to cross that river, bro.
Hey, so people that don't want to seek Yahweh Shema Shai, you pretty much choosing a way to die. You know, metaphorically, the bear, the lion, and the serpent.
you don't choose
And they're
it,
all
that
horrible.
Both
They're
sides,
all horrible.
They're
both
all
sides
horrible.
chooses it for you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the spirit. Yeah, the both sides chooses the
Both
death.
sides chooses the way you go out.
Any way out, anywhere to go out is a grievous death.
Yeah, some of our people, they gonna be in them concentration camps. Lord gonna put them to death there. Some of them gonna die by the famine.
Some people gonna die through invasions.
Yeah.
You're gonna have people invading your home and
Yeah,
clipping your ass.
yeah.
You know, some women you're gonna get raped before you get clipped. It's just gonna be horrendous, man. Some people gonna eat you, man. It's gonna be cannibalism.
Man, even alive too, bro.
Gonna be a gnawing on somebody's order, and they over here eating you.
What with the
But
other
they so weak, it ain't even, you know.
They ain't doing nothing.
Damn, yo.
Yeah.
Oh man, this shit's crazy.
They showed that in Brazil,
Oh,
like
man.
2019. I seen a video. The guy was so weak on the floor, another guy was eating his ear.
Oh,
He was eating on his ear.
Damn.
And then the other guy was trying to fight him out. He like,
Oh no.
Stop.
No.
Oh, that was in Venezuela.
Venezuela, right?
Oh yeah, they had
Yeah.
broken into the zoo and started eating animals, bro. Damn. Oh, them zoo animals gonna be released.
Exactly. Okay.
Hey, Lord, when we those men, we're gonna laugh at Jake's calamity, just like when we laughing about dude getting his ear nibble off, and he's like fighting off and shit.
It's
You know?
scary, man. It's crazy, bro.
Laugh in fear.
It's crazy.
Precept. Just like you say, like you're gonna choose the word, you're gonna choose death. But John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So yeah, you got to choose this word, man. So you don't get caught up in these calamities, man. And you don't get caught up in these traps. And you don't get caught up in that famine. And ultimately you don't get caught up in the nuclear missiles. You know? So most I didn't leave you here to melt you, you know?
Amos 5:14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, power of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken.
Hey, that's how we're telling our people. Seek good and not evil. Everything in this world that you're going after is evil. You know, if you seek the Lord possibly might be with you in these last days, man.
He may be hid in the day of the Lord's wrath. You know?
Maybe hid.
That's what it's all about, to be hid in that day, man.
Yeah. Hey, another good one to bring out is in Zephaniah 2 and 3, where it says, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
So only the people that seek it in meekness. See, the scriptures talk about evil, many miseries shall come upon them that have dwelt in great pride. You know, a lot of these people, they can't humble themselves to what the Lord requires of them. They can't humble themselves, you know, to repent and say that they're living a wicked lifestyle, like this shit is wrong. You know,
People are very proud, bro.
they're
Yeah,
very proud.
It's like shocking at times how proud people be.
So it's just like you're a fucking supervisor at a company. You're so proud.
And they think that they're more than they actually are. Okay, you're just that shit. I'm sick of it, man. You're just earth and ashes, man.
Yeah, a lot of people
Okay.
are just breathing but not alive.
Yeah,
That's what makes you alive.
It's
This
this
word.
word, man.
That's what truly makes you alive. What the brother Shemai just read. All right, this word quickening you, gives you breath, gives you this true life, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's why Ezekiel 37, they or is Revelation 11, which you know it refers to as dead bodies. But what brings us back to life? This word, that breath, this truth. That's what brings us back to life. A lot of people, you think you're something, but really you're nothing. You're just born in vain. You're just brought here to be judged. Okay?
Get that second Ezra's 9.
A lot of people are pride through, you know, their position in this world, man.
Bro, it could
That
be
shit is deceiving you, man.
one little position above the next
Like I
man.
said, a supervisor at a warehouse company,
Oh.
or a manager at a clothing store.
But just not even that. Just people, everyday people, bro. Poor people, man. Like low people. They still proud. And just the way they think is a prideful way of thinking.
Yeah.
You know, thinking that they're in control of their destiny. Thinking that they're, you know, they're in control. You're not in control of shit. They say they manifest things. They ain't manifesting nothing but wickedness, man. That's the only thing your ass manifested is wickedness, man.
They killed me with that talk, bro.
I hate that shit, bro.
I'm manifesting
They
this.
talking about the universe. The
Yeah.
universe gave me this. All right, man. We're gonna
Nah,
see.
Satan gave that shit to them.
Yeah, man. The universe told me.
Yeah. The ancestors.
The ancestors.
Or
them jakes bugged the fuck out. What is this
Bugged out,
fucking
bro.
Wakanda forever? The ancestors.
The ancestors.
This ain't no fucking movie, man.
Jake is boasting of like their height or what they have, their might, their glory, their riches,
Sad, man. Sad.
themselves. But that's what.
Niggas in so much competition with one another.
Yeah, because
I hate that spirit,
one
man.
reason why is because social media. That makes you envious of someone else's life. Because everyone is just flaunting and how well they think their life is.
They got a little bit, bro.
They better not start that shit today, bro. Come on, man, with this bullshit.
Bullshit, bro.
Everyone's in competition. Everyone has all these goddamn egos. The Lord gonna humble all men. The Lord gonna bring you down.
It says in the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
And it says only the Lord gonna be exalted in that day.
Exactly.
And this is how we know we're in the last days.
Oh, 2 Timothy 3.
Yeah, it says 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yeah.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers,
Social media.
disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded.
Hey, bro, that's why you can't really trust these people because this is the quality of people in the world.
Right.
Hey, truth breakers
You can't trust no one. You can't hell no.
outside of this truth. Yeah, man. It's like this is how they behave. You know, dudes be pretending for Instagram. You know, wearing other people's jewelry and all type of weird shit. You know, loving themselves. You know, because folly set
Great dignity.
a great dignity.
You
know,
gotta read that again. You gotta.
people are relishing in folliness and bullshit.
Yep.
You gotta read that again. It said lovers of themselves,
Yeah.
man. That's social media all the way.
Yeah.
How many like these bitches? How many pictures can you fucking take, man? Of
Yeah.
yourself, man. Goddamn.
So what?
Huh?
How many pictures?
Yeah, concerning these women, bro. They
Yeah.
just constantly posting pictures
Even
of
men
themselves.
do that shit too, bro.
That's
So
that
sad.
faggoty shit, man.
And you know when they take those pictures, right? They're not just taking them and then leaving them on their phone. They're taking them and they gazing back at them at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? In their little break time, they going back and they looking at, oh, that one I could have had my head turned a little more to the left right there.
So
See, but
You
they
know what I'm
post it,
saying?
they post it, and then they get addicted to those likes
Yep.
and all of that shit.
Yeah,
man.
that's why Instagram did a thing where they removed the likes. I mean,
Yeah.
how many?
you have that option. You have that option.
Yeah.
You know, but either way, it's still feeding that damn ego, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Like-
that shit is horrible, man. You got followers, bro. They call it followers for a reason. You got followers, bro. Just that one word switches everything, man.
Yep.
Hey, my sister's friend got all mad because my sister didn't like her picture on her post, bro.
Oh, she didn't actually like on
Like the
Instagram.
picture.
She didn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, come
So
on. man.
vain.
God
You know?
damn.
People boast about how many followers they have. What's there to boast about? It's just a bunch of people that you don't even know.
And they not really following you.
Yeah,
Where
they're
they
just-
following you to? Where are you and where are they? If you had all these followers, you'd be able to look back and they're all behind you right there. Okay.
Hey, they be saying like these rappers be having all these millions of followers, but their sales don't reflect that.
Exactly.
So these people are not really into you that much because they're
Yeah.
not buying your records.
Yep. It's easy to hit like or
Right.
hit follow.
Right.
It ain't nothing.
And
It don't
really-
take nothing.
They just want, really, men just want to see your ass.
That's
They
it.
want to see your titties. They
That's
don't
what
give a-
Kanye West said.
Yeah, they don't give a damn about you personally. Women don't have, you don't have no person. You're lame as shit.
Right.
If women didn't have vaginas, ain't nobody gonna talk to you but your damn daddy and your brothers, man.
That's it.
Hey,
Hey,
That's
real
it.
talk, man. Real talk, man.
Yeah.
That's the only way. That's the only reason you women get attention. All right, and you know that because every damn shot is a picture of your ass,
Everything,
your
bro.
body, your
Everything.
nipples.
Yeah.
it doesn't even have to do with it doesn't have to like involve your ass, but you make sure your
They
ass
gonna
is
make sure
involved.
that ass is there, bro.
Bro, you
If
would-
they got an ass. Now if
Yeah.
they ain't got an ass.
They'll show the titties.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's how you know a bitch got no ass, but she got. Well, all you
Some
see is-
bitches just got a pretty face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what they do is they do this right here. They turn their body and turn this side right here to make it seem like they got some curves and shit. I be checking all that shit out. They be straight up and
Yeah,
down, and then they'll turn and bend back this way to make it look like they got some curves, but they ain't got no curves.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's the only thing that social media and these likes is creating are what they call narcissists. Man.
Yep.
There you go.
I got the definition of a narcissism. The personality qualities include thinking very highly of oneself, needing admiration, believing others are inferior, and lacking empathy for others.
They got these inflated perceptions of themselves. Like, who the fuck are you, man? Who are you? You got these fucking pretty women on Instagram, traveling the world, living a luxurious lifestyle. But who the fuck are you, man? You know, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you contribute? You know,
You
to
know what I'm
society?
saying?
What do you
What
contribute?
the hell's going on? You just pretty,
You know?
that's it.
That's it.
And ain't nobody cuffed you up. So you
Right.
ain't that damn bum. You ain't that bum. Ain't nobody wiped you.
A lot of these pictures be on their what do you call it, Photoshop. You know, they got all types of filters on them. You know, making them look as if they flawless. see them in person, they looking all hideous.
But what happens when when the Lord takes all that away? When there ain't no more going on your phone. When it's Black Mirror.
You got face.
Because the Black Mirror is the phone.
Yeah.
That's the Black Mirror, man. When you ain't, that's the Black Mirror.
I found it out yesterday too.
Oh yeah, what happened?
When you ain't on the phone, that's when
Oh yeah, I mean I heard more talk break it down, It's like, oh shit, that's what Black. See, but I don't watch Black Mirror, so I don't even,
Well, Black Mirror is you're in the phone.
No, when you see the
Black, that's the Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Well, in that day, when they take away the internet, and when you don't have anything to go on your phone, they could do an EMP and just wipe your phone out.
All that
content.
That means
everything.
Planes falling out the sky.
Yeah. All of that.
No more running water. No more running plumbing.
Your cars.
Your cars.
So people don't have to walk again.
So imagine if you're going 80 miles per hour and then it immediately stops. You're gonna get fucked up. You might get thrown out the car.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna just happen to one car. It's gonna happen to a whole bunch. All at one time.
Thousands of people die within minutes of an EMP attack.
They say 100,000 people would be dead almost immediately because at one time in the sky there's 100,000 people in the sky over America.
Yeah.
So automatically 100,000 people will be dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just people in planes.
And let's not forget the casualties after the plane hits. Let's say it falls and it hits
Right
a building.
here.
Yeah.
Say it right here. Right here.
Exactly.
Fucking
Hits a freeway.
bam.
it's a gas
Yep.
station, bro.
But I was making the point that you're going to be without your phone. You're going to be without any type of entertainment. Okay, you're going to be without that. And only thing you're going to have, you're going to be left with yourself and your own thoughts. Okay,
You got these women living off of OnlyFans.
exactly.
They online playing with themselves, making crazy money.
You got a woman,
Money that people will never see in their life.
Never.
You got women that make this woman. She makes OnlyFans. It's just her sleeping, and she literally made millions, bro. Cause she got a nice ass. The way she sleeps, and people just watch it, bro.
Is she
Weird.
sleeping though, or
Yeah,
she
she's
acting like
sleeping.
That's creepy, man.
Real creepy.
Why would you gonna watch somebody sleep, man? That's weird, man.
You should be asleep.
The point is, she's making millions, bro.
Motherfuckers beating off to a sleeping woman.
Dude, you
Yeah.
got weirdos like that, bro.
These are the men of America, man.
You got weirdos like that, bro.
Yo, women got it easy, man.
Real
Too
easy.
Damn, yo. Where that shit at for men, though? You know what I'm saying? Where the little quick hustles at for the men, though?
But they about to have it hard now, though, because they have it so easy.
Oh, yeah.
That's them going up so high. They're up very high right now.
Man, I
And the
wish
Lord
it was-
is going to drop their ass.
I wish there was something for men, man. Where we can stop going to these punk ass jobs. Take a picture of our arm or something,
Yeah.
because they can take pictures of their
Right,
feet
yep.
and sell it all over around the world.
Yeah.
Like, I wish there was something for men that we could do, man. Shit.
A masculine hand and shit.
Yeah, take a picture of your hand and shit. I don't know. Fuck, man.
Take a picture of your shoulders.
Or your chest, or your beard,
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. All we got to do is serve the Lord, man. Because
Oh, yeah,
in
man.
those days, it speaks about how men of the Lord is going to be more precious than gold,
That's
man.
right, brother.
Yeah, that's all we got to
That's
do.
it, yeah. That's it.
Let me read this in the NLT. 2 Timothy 3:1. You should know this, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times.
Right.
For people will love only themselves and their money.
Oh, is that not spot on?
Yeah, that's spot
That's
on.
society for your ass.
Money, 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 money.
That's the American dream and shit.
People only love themselves, bro.
Yep.
But they ain't concerned with it if it ain't wrapped around them. Hey, you notice people only want to talk about themselves.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
bro. Yeah.
It's always all what about me, me.
Yeah.
What
I can only take so much of that shit, bro.
Or they want to boast on how smart they are, or what they did, or what they could have become. You know?
Remember
That's why I
Method
keep my
Man had
conversation
that
short.
record, cash rules everything around me.
Cream, get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
I ain't on front. That's a hot ass song.
That song, yeah.
I grew up on the craft side. No, I grew up on the something side of New York. You know that song. I know you know it. He say it's been 22 long hard years and still struggling. That shit is hot.
Yeah,
Can't front. That shit is hot.
It says they will be boastful and
Boastful.
proud,
Yeah, they do things for the ground.
Right.
They got that saying, do it for the ground.
Yep.
So you
World
post.
star.
They don't even go to certain places or events for the experience. It's all to put it on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have people that
Kinda weird, man.
rent a private jet just to take a picture. You have a company that has a business just off that. You can rent, you know, you can take
Oh,
a
yeah?
picture. Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
plane.
Yeah, in the plane. You go
Oh,
flex.
what?
That you're in a private jet, but really,
What's the point if it's not? I mean, but what's the point? Period. But what's the point if it's not even reality? Your reality.
It's the looking part.
Nah, man, that's bullshit.
The gram isn't reality.
The gram, but they call it social media.
Social, exactly.
It's not so. How is it social?
More like distance, man.
It's more like killing the essence of life
It's like you're living
in a
in
virtual
your
world.
mind,
Yeah.
in a virtual world. Okay, it's the Matrix. Okay, you remember they was all in those pods.
No?
Okay, and they're in their sleep, but they're in their mind. They're out in the world working, doing whatever they do. Okay, that's social media, man. You're not doing anything. You lose your social skills by standing
Yeah.
on that thing so much.
Yeah.
It makes
that's
you.
true.
It makes you more insecure about yourself.
yeah.
Exactly.
It makes you more depressed about yourself. Because now you're comparing your life and what you do to the next motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Which is
Or,
the next motherfucker?
don't let an ugly bitch hop on Instagram. She gonna really feel ugly.
Yeah, like
Because them pretty bitches on the web, boy. Oh, I ain't never seen so many pretty bitches in my life.
But really, a lot of people that are flexing on Instagram, deep down, they're having a horrible life, man. Deep down, they're depressed. You know, deep down, it's fake.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
them
not
women
real.
are single, bro.
You know?
A lot of them women are single. If you're so pretty and bad and great, why are you single?
Because they have a
Because they
bad
don't need a man.
attitude. They have a negative, nasty attitude. They think too much of themselves. They want everybody to cater to them.
Yep.
First time you do something that they don't like, oh, you hurt my feelings. You did this to me. It's all about me, me, me. You hurt me. You made me feel like this. You made me feel like that. You know? It's all into their emotions and all that madness, man.
Remember that Fresh and Fit? He asked all the girls in his podcast, would you rather have a loving
yeah.
husband or a man, boyfriend, or Instagram followers? A lot of them said
All of
Instagram. All of them, right.
All of them
Man,
say
what's that? Instagram got your bitch. Instagram got your bitch. No, that's reality.
That is
Yeah,
reality.
that's real, yeah.
Okay? Straight reality, man. Y'all are caught up in a virtual world while the real world is happening around you and it's coming after you. Okay? It's closing in on you and it's going to take what you have, it's going to take it away and introduce something that's very deadly to you. Okay? That's harmful to you. Right? This is the way to come out of her, but you don't want.
They don't want it. They
You
said
don't
they
want.
they want the Lord to cease from before them. Bro.
Right.
They don't want the Lord, bro.
Right.
They want Esau, bro.
Yeah.
Caesar is our king.
Hey, to say someone cease from before you, that's like saying you don't want him to exist.
What did Boosie say? Shush, God.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
shush, God.
Yeah.
Shoot, fly, shoot.
Go ahead.
It says, they will be boastful and proud, scoffing at God, disobedient.
Scoffing at God.
And like that woman that made that hip hop about being Jezebel, I believe. She was mocking the other women, but she wanted to be Jezebel. Or she was making a remix of like the women in the gospel.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, that's
Like she was
mocking.
Eve and
I'll go get mine.
it says disobedient to their parents and ungrateful.
Bro,
They will consider nothing sacred. They will be unloving and unforgiving. They will slander others and have no self-control.
Ain't nothing sacred. That box ain't sacred.
Right.
Our relationship is not sacred.
Nope.
Man.
It's all for the gram.
open
Really?
for the world. Them legs open for the world.
It's all to get something out of you, you know?
Yeah.
It says, they will be unloving and unforgiving. They will slander others and have no self-control.
Yes,
They will be cruel and hate what is good. Hey, like they say, they hate the evil I mean, no, they hate the good. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. You know? They will betray their friends and be reckless. Hey, like the scriptures say, hate the evil and love the good. But our people, they love the evil and hate the good. They hate what is good.
Say they hated them that rebuked at the gate.
Right.
Okay? They hate this word coming to them, telling them their error, man. But the scripture says, Isaiah 58:1, to cry aloud and spare not, show my people the error of their ways. Okay?
Jake wants this word to be taught to them nicely.
Yeah.
It says they will betray their friends. Well, Slocky, it says they will be unloving, unforgiving. Wait, forgive me. Verse 4. They will betray their friends and be reckless, be puffed up with pride and love pleasure rather than God. They will act religious. They will act religious.
Oh, that's the worst, bro.
Well, I'm a Christian. I go to church every day. I mean, every Sunday. I believe in my Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
You know, right? They will act religious.
Yo, even
They were.
wearing the cross
Right,
and
we're
shit.
cross. Or these bitches on Instagram, bro. It just amazes me. How you have a Bible scripture and all that. You believe in God, but I look at your pictures like it don't look like you are about the Most High. Okay. But it says they will act religious, but they will reject the power that could make them godly. Stay away from people like that. Right.
We're
Bro.
commanded to sit, like the scripture says, sit not in the council of the ungodly. You know, we're pretty much commanded not to be around people of this world, you know, especially in that being.
partakes with the people of this world.
Yeah.
No conversation, man. What is there to talk about with a nigga, bro? What is there to talk about but same shit every day? All right, bitches, sport. You know, you can't talk about them about the scriptures, about prophecy. Okay.
Sports and women, you know. It's the only thing you talk about. You really can't talk to them about it, you know.
And most of the time, you can't even let out what you gotta say, because they're just so focused on them, you know. But that was it on that.
I got something. Yeah, just going back to these women in that Instagram. It's Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Hey, the Lord's about to visit these women, man. Make them uncomfortable.
A lot of these women are at ease, like we was going into the whole social media, the narcissistic behaviors, posting up pictures, making all types of money. You know, a lot of these women are making like $10,000 a month, OnlyFans, off of cash apps, from these dudes out here. You know,
$10,000 a month, a lot.
$5,000, $10,000 a month. You know, but that's these women are at ease, man. It's a fulfillment of this prophecy, man. A lot of these women out here are at ease. You know, the Lord said, tremble. So you women are gonna catch the worst. You know, a lot of you women are gonna catch a bad one out here, man.
They're gonna catch it the worst, bro.
Yeah,
because they're the proudest. They are very proud against men now. Okay, the average woman, the average ugly boogerilla out here.
Even fat bitches.
Yeah, exactly. They proud against men. You know, Esau has put them up on such a pedestal to where they really think that they're there. You're not there. You're still on the bottom. You still look like a boogerilla. Okay, and nothing can help you. All right, your thoughts of how you feel about yourself and reality is two different things. And then you're gonna get snapped back into reality. Okay, you're about to get snapped back into reality. The Lord just said it. Rise up, you women that are what? Are at ease.
At rest.
At
And
rest.
they naturally seek comfort. They
Yeah.
naturally seek ease.
Yeah.
You know, men like challenges. Women, they like ease, comfort.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
That's why they. I'm sorry, y'all. That's why they monkey branch, men to men. They opportunists. They want to get to the highest, bidder.
Yeah.
The best lifestyle, you know?
Yep.
The Lord about to make them real uncomfortable. You know, the scripture says, "Ain't no lewdness, but the
Speak up, brother.
scripture says, man, how does it go? No wickedness compared to the wickedness of a woman.
All wickedness is
But little to the wickedness of a woman.
of a woman. And in that day, we're going to see the reward of the wicked. We're going to see these women pay for a lot of evil that they have done in this earth, man, especially in Babylon. A lot of Jakes got put to death because of women. A lot of men have went out of their wits because of women, and now they're in jail. So the Lord really going to have men get at you women, man.
That's why when we see that judgment, we gotta be like Eli in the book of Eli. Stay on the path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
shit,
stay
we
up.
already don't
stay
like,
on the
we
path.
despise you people. I despise you people.
Yeah.
Give a fuck. Hey, when the Lord judge you, it's going, hey, that's going to put a smile on my face.
The Lord's
know?
gonna put that smile on your face.
Jake is wicked, man. Especially you women. You women are evil, man.
Very evil.
I always, you know, that's my opinion. I think women are the worst creatures behind Esau, man. On this side, at least.
This girl on I think it was Instagram or something like that. She was talking to her boyfriend or something about the child that they already have. Talking about she don't want the child no more.
Oh,
See, that one-
she wanna party and go out and travel. And
Yeah.
you're at work. You know, I'm over here to take care of this child. I'm always, you know, I don't have time. To, what do you expect? You gotta take care of that responsibility. Take care of that child.
That's the whole point of a woman, man.
Right.
You're to nurture the children.
Yeah.
Keep us at home, man. You sit your ass at home and you manage the house, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's
yo.
your job.
You gotta get out of here,
Hey,
man.
but-
This shit
hey.
is fucking retarded, man.
But like Paul said, some of them are turned aside onto Satan, right? And when you go back into the beginning, when the serpent beguiled Eve, all right, she saw that his ways of life, his wickedness, was good because it was pleasing unto her. It benefited her, where she could have this life. She could do as she pleased. You know, that's why you see these women. They have, you know, taken on to the philosophy of that serpent, of Esau, Edom.
So-called feminism.
Right. With feminism, man, that's shit's not gonna work out in the time of war. Think about it. When there's war, when it's chaos in the street, let's see that feminist spirit still anymore. Let's see if you want to still have that saying that you don't need a man anymore.
Everyone's gonna go back to their natural roles.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna hear women screaming,
Mm-hmm.
grabbing men.
Yeah.
Naturally, they just gonna grab men,
Exactly.
and men naturally are protected. You know, men naturally know how to navigate the things.
But in
Yeah,
that day,
I was in the bed with my girl, right? And then the earthquake happened. While we laying there in the bed, first thing she did was grab me.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first thing she did.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like,
Naturally,
you know what I'm saying?
Naturally, that's what happens.
It's natural. It's like,
It's just, like that, you know, straight away.
Con, I remember I was watching a newscast here in LA. I think it was like KCAL, one of them. The earthquake hit, and you had a male anchor and a female anchor. The first thing that the woman anchor did was grab onto the dude
Yeah.
live on here.
Yep.
It was,
Yep.
Because
So,
that's
yeah.
the natural order of a woman. So
Exactly.
All that
look for-
shit went out the window.
Mhm.
to
All
be,
that-
she was a woman again, right?
All that pride.
yeah.
You got a vagina now, you know. Yeah,
And that's
bitch.
why. Hey, that's why these women in these military, all right, in wars,
Uh-huh.
ain't
It's not a
gonna
place
turn
for
out.
it. Yeah, it's not.
When you
That's
see-
why they be complaining about sexual assaults and
Yeah,
rape.
they
And,
don't get that.
yeah, of course, men, you around men.
Yo,
They gonna want to fuck. You know what I mean?
exactly. Just think about that,
It's like
man.
for my speech, man.
Hey, but when a man do some violent stuff, that's the next thing he want to do is get in some boxing, man. Okay, that's just a natural
Yeah.
occurrence.
Yeah, after you took down your enemy, you slaughtered your enemy. Next thing you know, I wanna apply for my have my way with my woman. you know?
Exactly.
Shit,
Go
man.
home
A
and-
man don't even need a reason to want to touch a woman.
Hey, 'cause,
Exactly.
hey,
That makes it even more.
after war,
Spoils the war.
after war, that's like manly. Like that's actually building testosterone in your body. Okay, after you take down an enemy,
Yeah.
you know that's building testosterone in your body. You have to release it.
Release it.
There's only one way to release it, man. Only one way.
Women. Hey,
Okay.
Wrong
We
girl,
ain't gonna
man.
use Pamela no more.
Pamela. Nah, no Pamela.
Hey, after the war between Benjamin and the rest of the tribes, the first thing they did was go get the daughters of Shiloh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Scoop them up.
Come up. Yeah. Yeah. You got something?
No, I had that scripture you wanted.
Yeah.
Still want it?
Yeah.
2nd Ezra 9 and 22. It says, let the multitude perish, then which was born in vain. And let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
So the Lord gonna put a lot of people to death that were just extras in the movies. You know, they were born in vain, no purpose. They didn't have the breath, especially 2/3 of our people. The Lord's about to put a lot of our people to death, man. You know? And it says, let the great be kept, for I have made them perfect. And that's dealing with the elect.
Right.
You know, just like if you had a garden, you'll go outside and you pick the best fruits on the garden.
Isaiah 5:1. The Lord likened the nation of Israel unto a vineyard. All right, but that brought forth wild grapes. Okay, you have wild grapes. You have wicked grapes. You have bad grapes and good grapes. Okay.
And so Lord gonna keep. When you go into keep, it means preserve. You know, so the elect are gonna be kept in these last days. Even if a brother gotta get martyred, he's gonna be kept to that point. You know,
Well, the Lord said, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
keep, man. The Lord, Yahweh Shemeshai himself, will keep you from the hour of temptation.
Yeah.
That means it's gonna be divine. It's gonna be a divine spirit upon you, a divine intervention for you not wanting to like, oh man, I need that chip to, man, I can't hold out no more. Nah, Lord will intervene.
What's going to be the main reason for people to take it? Because they want to continue to live in this world,
Yeah.
society. Want to continue to
Same with-
be part of that rat race. You know?
Same with the juice.
Yeah.
People took it so they could do certain things, so they could fly, so they could work,
Yeah, like
so they could go to concerts.
this brother told me this guy, his job was like, he took the juice because his wife wanted to go on vacation. She needed to go on vacation.
You know what I mean?
Just to go on vacation. You Jakes are gonna take the thing just because you want, you know,
The flesh.
yeah, to please the flesh. Just so you can continue to pay off that nice truck of yours. Or pay off that
And there
fancy
was-
house.
And there was no real threat.
Right.
There was no real pressure, bro. Like, there was no real pressure right there.
The serpent did not squeeze at all.
It was a little squeeze, but
Yeah.
not major, man. How's it going, bro? Shalom.
Go on.
Praise God for faith. All right, brother.
Going over there with the Watchmen in North Hollywood.
Okay.
You guys are here every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
So I'll come back next Saturday and go over there.
You got men over there.
What's
Stay
that?
on camera, right? You got men over there that teach, you said they're called Watchmen?
Yeah, from the mighty tribe of Judah, and got brothers from Ezekar.
Okay,
Good brothers.
That's nice. Beautiful, man.
Yeah, all praises, brother.
You know,
Yeah.
you know about the mark.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay.
Absolutely.
What names do they teach in?
What for?
Talk about the Watchmen.
The name there. Well, it's a lot like gradually Hebrew tongue, like you know what I'm saying, like Yahweh Shai and
Oh, there you go.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, Yahshua, and, you know what I'm saying. It's just they're gradually
What
just
about the Heavenly Father? What do they call? What do they say his name is?
the Father.
Yeah. I'm saying the group that you're going to. What do they say?
About the Father,
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah.
it's Yahweh Shai, correct?
No, that's the son.
That's the Son.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry, brother.
It's all good.
I forget.
I'm just
like,
curious.
you
We're just
gotta,
curious. Yeah, it's all good.
you know what I'm saying?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Thank you. All right, brother. I'll be Saturday next week. Hold me to it.
No, Jake trying, you know.
Yeah, got his fringes on.
Those men probably they probably do that. You know what I mean? The men that he's going to.
Right.
Hey, I didn't know men taught North Hollywood. I didn't know.
Me either. But you know, after we left, somebody had to fill the void
Where?
in Hollywood.
No, he said North Hollywood.
Oh, North Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying. That's the valley, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't no men taught North Hollywood.
In the valley? Oh, shit.
You know?
Okay.
Watchmen. I'm gonna look them up. Watchmen, North Hollywood.
From all I know is there's a Watchman, but they don't HOI or something like that. Watchman, but
HOI, House of Israel.
Yeah,
That's-
Watchmen for Israel, WFI.
Oh, the Wi-Fi dude.
Oh,
yeah,
Wi-Fi,
the
yeah.
Wi-Fi dudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
It might be their crew.
yeah, but
Them dudes totally off, right? They totally
Way,
off.
way
Yeah.
off. They were a little off, but now they waxing worse.
Because they was going up
Way
against
worse,
the
yeah.
apostles,
right.
right?
Exactly.
Talking shit.
Yeah. The Lord had to bring them down to size. You know.
Hey, if Jay come back, he'll get the real
Yeah.
truth, man. But where we at?
oh, the scripture last. Anybody got scripture?
Yeah, the brother was talking about, the hour of temptation. The Lord will keep you from the hour of temptation.
Right.
If you keep His word. If you persevere in His word, man.
I got that scripture. It's Revelation 3:10. Behold, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
How you keep the word of His patience, man. You endure in His truth, man. You coming out here to teach us. You stay focused,
I can't hear you, bro.
in this truth. So that He will keep you from that hour of temptation, man. Well,
It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
so yeah, that hour of temptation is going to come upon all the world, man. Everybody's going to have to deal with that. But the Lord said, man, if we persevere, if you look that scripture up in the NLT, it says, if those that persevere in this truth,
Right.
man.
Hey, the hour of temptation is gonna be like that line drawn.
The sand.
Yeah, in the sand. You're gonna be on this side, you're gonna be on that side.
What side?
Yeah.
Hey, choose, like Joshua, choose who you gonna serve.
Choose this day.
Choose ye this day who you're gonna serve. And when that hour comes, you people are gonna have to make a conscious decision.
Yeah.
Who you gonna serve? The Most High, or you gonna serve Esau? All right, because you cannot serve two masters.
You're really
Yes.
having to make that decision now, fam.
Yeah. Right now.
Which we already know for the majority of people, they're gonna choose their side. It's Esau.
They love it, bro. They love the New World Order. They love that shit.
And for people that don't choose sides, which is, and the Lord, if the Lord ain't dealing with you, you're gonna be on the other side. If the Lord ain't dealing with, and if you're not the elect, and you don't have, you're not been predestinated, well, the choice is gonna be made for you. There's not gonna be no gray areas, to where you don't want to take it. The men of the Lord ain't gonna take it. For people in the world, they are gonna take it.
For the ones that, that are the elect, we don't know if we're part of the elect. We don't know if we're predestinated. People say endure unto the end, and the same shall be saved. So when brothers get to that time, man, you gotta reflect on the scriptures. You gotta put free. It's 2 Ezra 2:27. Be not weary, but when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. So when Esau pushed that hour of temptation, you can't buy no food, you can't sell nothing. The Lord just said, man, when that day of heaviness cometh, others are going to weep and be sorrowful, but you are going to have an abundance and be merry. Be happy in that day, man. So you have to believe in these words, man.
Yeah. That's
Ooh,
comfort right there.
Yeah,
That is comfort, bro. That's
Yeah.
the comforter, bro.
Yeah.
It brings you in a state of mind to where you don't have to worry about what's coming, because all that wickedness and judgment is for the wicked.
just like the flood was. All that flood was not for Noah and his family, it was for the wicked of that time.
Exactly. And we're building that spiritual ark right now. And Lord willing, we all get on it.
I have another
That's
one.
that Thawa, that mark of exemption.
That's it.
I have another one because in the hour of temptation, you're not going to live life. Not going to be able to even have a place to live. because you won't be able to pay your rent or mortgage. But the scriptures right here says Isaiah 33 and 15. It says, "He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despises the gain of oppression, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil, he shall dwell on high. On high, his place of defense shall be the mutations of rocks. Bread shall be given him, his water shall be sure." When you read that in the NLT,
Bread shall be giving them food.
right? When
You
you read
need
that,
water. You need water with food. They go together. Just like when you go out, you get food and drink. You know, so the same way the Lord gave Elijah food and drink, you're gonna get food and drink.
right?
Man.
And where was Elijah at? He was in the mountains, man.
Yeah, but like a stream.
Right, by the rivers.
Brook.
Isaiah 33 and 16 in NLT. These are the ones who dwell on, well, I'll read 15 again. It says, "Those who are honest and fair, who refuse to profit by fraud, who stay far away from bribes, who refuses to listen to those who plot murders, who shut their eyes to all enticement to do wrong. These are the ones who will dwell on high. The rocks of the mountains will be their fortress."
Men that have integrity, men that have character about themselves, like men that teach here at GMS. You know, we don't take bribes. We ain't selling the truth. You know, men that have integrity in the truth and sincerity.
Right. The rocks of mountains will be the fortress, like a refuge. You know, who knows? The Lord may bring you to a place of refuge in that day.
In 70 AD, what did the Lord say to them?
Go to the mountains. You know, go to the mountains, man.
And
You
the
know,
scriptures
flee
also
flee
said
to-
in Job, Slakia, bro,
No, Slakia.
the earth shall be in league with thee.
All right, Job 5:19.
Yeah.
The beast shall be at peace with you, and the stones of the field shall be at league. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, you're gonna have other people go in the mountains, but they don't know what the hell to do.
Yeah.
They don't know how to survive. But the Lord guided you, and He gave you everything you need, a shelter, even though you lost your home. Well, the scripture does say what? Be as pilgrims upon the earth. Okay? Be pilgrims upon the earth, man, because this is not a true resting place. A pilgrim is someone that's constantly moving. Okay? But it says, the rocks and mountains will be their fortress. Food will be supplied. Food will be supplied to them. And they will have water in abundance. So, you know, we gave up this world. All right, we forsook everything. All right, because we did not want to take this charagma. We did not want to take this devil's chip. All right, and soon the Lord will give us all that we need, man. Like Isaiah 10 is a good example. We should not go to stay upon an enemy. All right, the Lord's gonna be our support. He's gonna give us all that we need: a place of refuge, a place of food, clothes, water, whatever we need to continue to push. Even if brothers with children, the Lord's gonna take care of them. All right.
Yeah, bro. I mean, brothers have experiences like that. You go out or you did DoorDash or something. You was hungry. You probably didn't have money, and Lord manifests food onto you. You know. So in those days, it's gonna be on a whole different level.
Hey, the scripture said the Lord feedeth the birds,
Right.
sparrows. So it says, "Take no thought what ye shall eat, or what remnant ye shall put on." That, you know, you apply it now, but even much more in that day. Don't take no thought how you can eat. Know that the Lord is gonna provide, and what that takes is faith. And that's what is gonna be tested is our faith. Okay, our faith and our integrity. Okay, the Lord's gonna test us if we see if we do trust in Him.
I got a quick one. Revelation 3 and 10 calls. Oh, you just read it? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Hey, it's so nice, brother had to say it twice.
That's it. That's it. You know, sometimes the scriptures come out twice.
Spirit wanted to come out
A lot
again.
of times.
You know,
Yeah, most times very repetitive, man.
exactly.
You know, and you gotta be repetitive. Like apostles always say, that's how they learn.
Yeah.
Through constantly going through the same breakdowns. So constantly hearing these words, these same scriptures about our temptation, about how the Lord's gonna deliver us. Okay, it's a good thing, because when the time comes, that's when it's gonna, you know, manifest, and we're gonna remember. You know, the Lord did say about the hour of temptation, but He also said we're gonna eat. You know, He also said He's gonna keep us from that day.
Yep.
You know, and the Lord is a man of His word. Okay, and that's why it says it takes faith, because faith is not based off things you see. Because if you base your faith off things you see, you don't look like you're never gonna eat, man.
Right.
You know.
Gotta have that hope, man. I got two scriptures.
It's Psalms 37 and 25. I've been young and now I'm old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging bread.
Begging bread.
Yeah. So King David was a righteous man, a man of the Lord after his own heart, and he never seen the righteous go without. You know what I mean? The Lord was always there.
Always provide.
That means it ain't gonna skip a beat just because the Lord brings the day of evil, or just because the hour of temptation. The Lord's still gonna get you like He's been nourishing
He
you
said He will.
since you came into the truth. You know, ain't gonna be a, you know, like someone gets supplied something and all of a sudden the supply stops. Nah, the Lord gonna keep nourishing you.
So we're gonna be more.
Yeah, it's gonna be more.
Shit, we probably gonna have a taste of real food.
Bro,
Who
this
knows?
brother just brought it up. Mary and abundance.
All right.
Abundance is like when it's like you have so much
More than enough.
more than enough
Damn.
to share.
Like the Lord gave the quail in abundance. He gave water in abundance.
Yep.
Precept.
And water, you can do a lot of things with water, and not just quenching your thirst. You know,
You go wash
yourself,
yourself.
wash your clothes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think about food a lot.
You know.
It's Nahum 1 and 7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and He knoweth them that trust in Him.
Hey, so Esau, he got his little stronghold in the day of trouble. His little underground bunker.
That ain't no stronghold.
I know, you know.
Weak hold.
Yeah. So hey, the Lord is our stronghold.
They call it a safe house.
Yeah.
The Lord is our safe house. You know, when shit hit the fan, that's what we're gonna run to. Y'all
All right. He's the God of our salvation.
Yep.
He's God of our strength, man.
And He told us not to fear, so you can only imagine what the Lord gonna do. The Lord, He got a couple, man. Somebody tell you, look, fall back, I got this.
Yep.
I mean, they got that.
He said, I will help thee, thou worm.
I will
Jacob.
hold, he said, I'll hold your hand.
Exactly. Bro, you know a worm has no defense. No defense. It's at the mercy of whatever's around it.
The sun gets the worm.
Exactly.
Okay. Get fried by the
Sun gets
sun.
the worm, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
If
bro.
if the earth is too hard for it to get back in, it's done. It's finished.
I remember the other week, probably like a month ago, I tried to help this worm, man. He was just getting scorched by the sun. I got like a stick or something, tried to take him to some earth. It was too late. I was mourning for my little man. Like, damn, dog.
Hey, and
I had to
that
pour out a little liquor. No.
Now worm.
No word.
This is for the dead worm. Jake, for the dead homie.
It's for the dead worm. My man Worm.
Big worm.
Came from the earth. I'll make sure you go back in the earth, dog.
I'll see you when I get up there, dog. I got a precept. That motherfucker died and came right back, right?
Yeah, right away.
It's Sirach 2 and 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction.
Save it.
All right, so the Lord gonna save the day, man. Let's
That's right.
believe it, man.
That's right.
For real, in ways that we can't think of it right now.
Can't fathom. You can't.
Our mind can't go there right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can
You know?
try to think.
Exactly.
The Lord.
Yeah, you gonna come short because once you're in that position, and that's why the scripture says that nothing's impossible, man. Because it's gonna be some
Yeah.
it's gonna be so-called impossible things happening for us.
That's
which,
why
which is a miracle.
That's why you have to have faith.
Gotta
And
have
you
faith.
just have that faith in knowing that the Lord is going to come through somehow, some way, even if it looks bleak, even if it looks like you down to your last, this the last step. I can't step no more. Have confidence in the Lord that He can take you where you need to go. If that's your last step, the Lord got a step for you.
It's like when Jake got to that shore, they're like, damn, where we gonna go? The Lord made a way.
And that's it.
He provided a path just for Jake.
That's
man.
it.
That's it.
Dry ground.
Diagram.
That's
in
it,
in
right?
front of an obstacle, bro. That's an obstacle that seems to
Impossible.
be impossible.
Yeah, that's impossible,
and
right?
impossible.
The sea splitting, that's impossible.
That's impossible. But did the Lord come through?
Yeah.
The Lord
He
came
came
through.
Oh, he came
He
through.
said with men this is impossible.
Right.
With the Most High,
All
anything
things.
is possible.
Yep.
Anything.
All
Let's
things
go.
is impossible, man.
Anything
Yep.
is possible. You just gotta believe it.
Hey,
Where
you
there's
gotta
hope,
believe it.
there's faith. Where there's faith,
Hey.
miracles can happen, man.
The Most High, the Most High could have, He had it happen that way, but He could have had the whole of the nation of Israel just walk across that water, bro.
Oh,
He could have had them just walk across. Okay?
That would have
But
been too
that-
simple.
No,
but
Jake would have got
exactly.
a fat head, bro. Jake would have got a
Yeah,
fat
you
ass
know,
head.
yeah.
He got to walk on water.
I
I
walk
walked
on water now.
Yeah.
Stepping on water.
But the Lord
We
could have
wouldn't
done
motherfucking-
that. He could have done it any way He wanted
Could
to
have
do.
had birds come and pick Jake up.
Exactly.
Beamed us up. There was a chariot above us.
Right.
Could have beamed us all up.
Yeah.
The Lord wanted. I want the water split.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
that.
how you know the Lord, like when we go through these, when we go through it, hey man, the Lord wants us to go through it.
Right.
That's how He wanted to go.
And He
Hey.
wants us to show His power.
Yep.
It's power to split all that water and not only split it, but make the ground dry, bro. Come on now.
I love that detail, bro.
That's cool.
Because it has to be walkable.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. Because if it's saturated in
Like
water,
sand, yeah,
it's
you
just gonna
That's-
be
that's
mud.
That's some shit right
Bro,
there.
Yeah, it's
that
gonna
is-
be quicksand.
That is power, bro.
That is super
That is power. That is power.
Super power.
You know what
Woo!
scripture
Right.
That's
comes
power, bro.
That's power.
Hey, be still and know that I'm the Lord.
Yeah.
That's
And knowing that the Lord, knowing that He is the Lord is power.
Yeah.
Seeing Him doing something
Yeah.
that you can't even
Hey,
tell
bro.
nobody.
We gotta have stories to tell in the kingdom, man. Think about it. You tell our children, like, hey, man, you don't know what the Lord, man, Babylon, when we remind ourselves of this place and what we went through. Man, gotta be stories to tell.
Oh yeah.
You tell amongst the fellow Achion that made it, man, like, yeah, I went through this because you never know, man. When it could be the last time you see brothers.
Right.
The next time you see brothers could be in the kingdom.
Yeah.
You know, like, man, brother, what you been through? Like
Yeah.
every week, like, hey, man, brother, how was your week, man? What you like? Yeah, you know, the kingdom, man. What happened? You made it, bro. It's like, oh, you made it.
Man, you
It's
talking
hard.
about a chariot, you mean?
In the kingdom, you know.
In a chariot,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bro, you
The
know
stories
what
to tell,
We're
bro.
gonna meet right there in the ship.
Yeah.
The
No
stories.
matter where you at in the earth, we're gonna meet up right in the cloud. Like,
Yeah.
hey, brother.
You made it. Let's go.
and brothers, little ones too, Lord's will.
Hey, yep.
Damn,
Brothers
girl.
gonna be talking forever about the deliverance.
Where's
You know?
baby girl at? Oh, I missed
In the
it.
kingdom,
You
brothers gonna have.
gotta have them hawk eyes.
Brother
Huh?
got that hawk eagle eye. That brother got an eagle. He got that
Hey, bro,
magnifying.
all I
That's
can do
all.
is look.
That's all we all.
I can't do nothing else, so I'm gonna look.
You good?
But I can't do nothing else. But I got a scripture though. It's Exodus 14 and 11. It says, and they said unto Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness? Wherefore hast thou dealt thus with us to carry us forth out of Egypt? Is not this the word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, let us alone that we may serve the Egyptians? For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness.
And that's the same spirit of these Jakes here. They rather serve in Esau's society, his power. You know, you can't do nothing with nobody like that. You know, and then that's why they're gonna die here.
And that's why that generation died.
Yeah.
And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace.
You know? I'm going to keep reading. And the Lord said unto Moses, wherefore criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel that they go forward. But lift thou up thy rod and stretch out thine hand over the sea and divide it. And the children of Israel shall go on the dry ground through the midst of the sea. You know? It goes on, but you know.
We're talking about that, it says, ending in beginning and
Effects and signs, we never read it.
Effects and signs. Effective is power. Just like how the end of that movie scene in the time of Moses and Pharaoh was in all power, the ending of the scene of the elect is going to be in all power, man.
It's going to top.
It's going to top.
What happened then? They ain't going to talk about that no more. Right. What's going to be talked about is this great, spectacular salvation, which I think it's going to be the greatest day ever.
Greatest day of all.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just going to be. I don't think it's going to be a day that tops it. Because we're talking about the return of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
And then not only that amazing salvation. So that ain't nothing gonna top that day.
That's the end of the movie.
That's it. That's what I'm about to say.
End of the movie, man.
We're going to talk about it forever because right now they've been talking about the Lord for 2,000 plus years, bro.
We've been talking about that splitting of the sea for what
generations.
I don't know how many thousands of years that is, man.
How was it?
Longer.
Man, you were telling
6,000.
6,000. Before that experience, I was telling the children, yeah, man, Most High split the Red Sea for us.
I be telling my children, bro. I'm telling my children about that.
Read Joshua 4 when the Lord split the Jordan River. He had the ark, and the Lord said, "Get 12 stones to represent each of the tribes." They said, when your children ask you what meaning of these, you should remind them how the Lord split Jordan. You know, that history.
Children really will ask you though.
Right.
That's the trippy part. Yeah. Children really will ask you like, why do we do this? Why do we do that?
Yeah, why is this 12 stones here?
Why don't we eat bread for a week?
Same way they come by and ask about the sign. What mean is this about the sign? You know. Now I got a quick one. This is Isaiah. We'll start at 30:1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not acts at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." You're going to get confused, and you're going to be ashamed for trusting in the things like you trusted in Pharaoh back in the day, like the brother was just bringing out about we should have stayed in Egypt. Okay, you brought us out here in the wilderness to die. You didn't have any faith in the Lord that He could continue to deliver you as He had delivered you out of Egypt. You know,
weren't you crying when you were being severely oppressed?
Right.
Weren't you crying to the Lord about what the damn Egyptians were doing? So when the Lord come and save the day, you ain't got no faith in that?
Wow.
You think the Lord just going, like they say, Moses, you brought us out here to die? Moses ain't bring you out there. Moses is doing what the Lord ordered him to do. It's the Lord.
Moses was out there himself. Okay? But Moses had faith.
That's what I was about to say. The difference between them and Moses, he had faith, man. He knew the Lord was gonna make a way.
Yep.
And we gotta know the Lord gonna make a way, man.
Yep. Just like Noah. Noah had faith that he was building that ark, no water around him. Okay? He had faith that the Lord was going to bring that rain and him and his family was going to be saved. Okay? And the rest of the peons out there got drowned because they had no faith. They mocked the Lord. They mocked the Lord's message. When He was coming with them with salvation, the ark was the salvation. But they didn't want it. Just like the brother brought out again, they said, "Speak unto us what? Smooth things. Don't bring us the right things. Don't tell us what's about to happen. tell us, prophesy to us deceits. Okay? Speak lies unto us. Make it all seem like it's all good. So we can go home and sleep good tonight.
Oh,
Hey, you know what I was thinking about? We was talking about the Lord can make it happen. The Lord can make it happen. Make it happen on your last, or you know. I think of the story of Elijah and that woman that had her last little,
She was ready to die.
bro, last little bit at the bottom of the barrel.
You gotta know in your mind, the Lord gonna make something happen.
Exactly.
Cause you pray to him, right? You call to him, right?
Yep. Yep. What do you say? I never seen a
Righteous
father, his son begging bread. How it go?
I just read it, bro. A righteous man. I never seen you fucking me up, Bob. Never seen a righteous man forsaken or a seed begging bread.
No. No, not that one. When he says his son begging him bread, but his father gives him a stone instead.
Oh no, not begging, not begging.
No,
He
it ain't
said,
Ask him.
if your son will ask you for a fish, would you give him a serpent?
Right, exactly. That one. Salak.
And he threw me off with the begging.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
if the father know how to, if a father can know how to
If
give.
you being evil, knowing how to give good gifts, how
Right.
much more the Father?
Woo!
That's Luke 11.
Yeah.
You evil and can give a good gift. Come on, man.
Right, being in the flesh, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's real, because I be hooking my seats up. You know?
Yep.
So how much more does the Lord want to hook us up?
Yeah, you get
Right.
gifts out of love, like you know the benefits.
You
of
get
giving
joy
that
out of
gift.
seeing someone else happy. You know?
Yeah. That's cool.
You know what I mean?
That's why I said.
And then with children, you try to. I try to. I see where they naturally where they naturally go, and then, you know, whether it's music, whether it's some type of sport, whether, you know,
Drawing,
it's like
art.
you know,
You supply the
you
little.
supply, you know, you support it.
Yeah, there you go.
Support their natural inclinations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you want a skateboard? Okay, I'll buy you a skateboard. You want to play ball? Okay, you know.
Get you a basketball.
You like music? Okay.
Get a keyboard.
You know.
Hey, bro, that's why the Lord gonna give us women and food, Lord.
There's better things than that.
No, but I'm saying we're gonna, you know, we're gonna be in
You
that
talking about in
heat.
the kingdom or you talking about here?
Yeah,
Oh, I
because
thought some of the kingdoms.
you're gonna be in the like mind frame, you know, of moving, and,
I ain't worried about no woman.
you know, and Lord gonna give us
Yeah, no, bro.
food to eat.
I know, but I'm good, bro. Women ain't nothing but trouble, bro.
And women
Even these
have
women that
trouble.
claim that they believe,
Yeah.
they'll be demons to you, bro. They'll catch attitudes, all this bullshit, man. Women are lame.
Easy, bro.
But, you know, the ones that God gonna give us are gonna help, like
No,
make
hey,
clothes and
hey,
stuff like
I'm
that.
speaking as a man, brother.
You got that scripture? Bro?
Second Ezra 12 and 46. Be of good comfort, O Israel. Be not heavy, thou house of Jacob. For the highest hath you in remembrance, and the mighty hath not forgotten you in temptation.
Look at that. The Lord ain't forget us, man. He ain't gonna forget us.
In temptation.
In temptation.
When you're tempted, the Lord is going to be there fighting for you.
And what can we do, bro?
Right.
What can we do? We have no power. We still under the curse. We have no
worm.
might in our hands.
We're a worm.
Ain't nothing we could do. All we can do is call on Yahweh by Shema
That's
outside.
it.
Hey, when that happened to Daniel, what can he do? All he did was pray.
That's it. That was all he needed to do.
Is that your phone? What phone is that?
That's the cars.
You should turn that off, that boy.
Brother got that old school bell.
Yeah, bro, turn that down, brother. It's Sirach 33 and 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
Again.
That's our mindset. Deliverance.
Bro, the Lord has been
33
delivering
and
you
1.
from your trials you go through on a daily basis.
Big facts.
So how much more the ultimate?
See, but that's to prepare you. I like that, Bronco. That's to prepare you for what's to come. So you
Yeah.
know that, look, the Lord gonna come through.
Yeah.
He came through when I was doing this, that,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Right.
How much more he gonna come through when
Right.
when it's really hard, bro?
Yeah.
When motherfucking whoever is outside your door.
Yep.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When when you don't know how you gonna eat.
Hey, that's storing up your treasures in heaven. When you think about all the things, your faith, how you hold your faith, how you believe in the Lord during those times of hardship, as you
Yes.
trusting in the Lord and He coming through for you, and that's your treasure right there, because you know that the Lord is gonna come through for you, man.
All right, man. I had a horrible week, right? And I'm always crying to the Lord, you know, not literal tears, but
Right.
just calling out to Yahweh from outside. And man, I was at work yesterday, man. I looked up, and it was just this chariot just dancing, man. It was just flashing. It was just moving all crazy. I never seen a chariot just move all kind of ways, and it was just keeping that same movement, just moving all crazy. You know how chariots, they just float on. It was just doing that. I was like, man, why do y'all best from outside? I was praising the Lord, man. The Lord know how to comfort you. He know how to build your spirit up. You know. So how much more in that day are things gonna happen to keep our faith stable and keep our keep us believing, man. Shit. All right, we need all of that, man. You need every little thing, man.
Every little thing, man.
You know?
Because Esau is coming with his whole arsenal. He's coming with everything, man. He's not saving nothing. For what? What would Esau saving it for? He ain't got nothing to save it for.
He know how a shot coming, bro.
Exactly. So he's
gonna do everything.
He's gonna bring it all out, man.
He's like, fuck it. If I gotta die, everybody going with me.
Everybody.
He trying to bring down the house with his ass.
Yep.
The whole earth, man.
Yeah, the whole earth. That's how evil he is, though.
Like, if I can't have it,
Nobody can.
that's
Fucking
the
devil.
shoot the missiles on.
They gonna try to shoot missiles at your outside, I bet.
Oh yeah.
You know, chariots, you know,
Oh, yeah.
shoot
Laser
missiles.
beams.
Yeah, you know.
They're their type of weapons.
They got them satellite weapons, bro. Knock it down. Fuck it. Give me some strong drink. Oh no, I'll take that little one.
Are you at the?
I'll take the little one.
The iron board.
I'll take them both. But the tall one, give me some strong drink. The little one,
Yeah.
I'm good.
You gonna need a straw drink and a pillow.
I'll be sober in that.
Yeah, pillow. You don't know nothing about
So like it, we men.
Sorry.
You said a pillow? What you mean?
pillow.
Put it under there?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that, brother.
They say young school, bro. The young boy.
Hey, that's a famous thing now. That's a famous thing now. You know,
Yeah.
social media is something like that.
Hey, the battery on my phone is dying, by the way. So like, soon.
What's the percentage?
It's at it's at 18.
We're good. We'll go like 5-10 more minutes.
I got a few more scriptures.
Let us know when it gets to 10.
Yeah,
It goes fast?
yeah. I'll let you know. Like,
Was
at,
it on 100 when we started?
Yeah, it was at 90.
Hey, but we at that time now. You know, it's time to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
The Lord is on his way. He's coming like a thief in the night. You know, we're giving a warning right now. You know, do yourself a good service by taking heed to the warning that's being sent by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, by his prophets throughout the whole globe, man. The Lord is not only right here, he's across the whole world sending warning, because it's going to be a worldwide event when he comes. Okay, and he's coming with destruction and salvation. You know, choose ye this day which side you want to be on. You know?
Bring out that.
Wisdom of Solomon 19:22.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about. Every place, yeah. Go ahead, hit him.
For in all things, O Lord, thou didst magnify thy people and glorify them. Neither didst thou lightly regard them, but didst assist them in every time and place.
The Lord gonna be right there to assist you. You know, the scriptures talk about the Lord being your guide. You know, to them that keep His commandments, well, the Lord gonna be right there. You know, guiding you, assisting you, helping you. You know, He's gonna have people bringing you stuff. You know, people gonna present themselves, even women, to help you.
Yeah,
In
you're
that
going
day,
to so-called stumble upon things which if you ain't stumbling upon it. It's meant for you.
Yep.
Like
Proverbs
on,
22:4.
Like the road. You know, they came across that the bunker. You know,
Yeah.
with all type of food and you know the dad. He just it was just like perfect thing for them right there in that moment. But the kid didn't want to leave. He didn't understand that you can't be here, man. This somebody's spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, we're gonna have things like that happening to us. You know, you might run into a house and
How's your favorite snacks? Imagine.
I mean, not just snacks, just
Food,
water, just
yeah, basic needs.
you know, might be somebody in there, you know, in the spirit to help you, man.
Yep.
You know, it might have everything you need for a couple days and
Yep.
whatever it be, man. You gotta think like that. That's why I always say, entertain right starts with faith, man.
Yep.
You got a water bottle, never runs out of water.
Hey, don't be surprised. Even Edom might help you. The scripture says, "The man that pleases
Make even his enemies up.
pleases the Lord, maketh his enemy be at peace with you." You might be.
But Edom might.
I know, but still, the Lord might.
No, for real.
You know,
But you know, you gonna naturally not trust the Edomite.
yeah, no.
You got a race war is gonna be a.
Yeah, naturally
That's some shit.
you ain't trusting no Edomite.
Nah, what if this is cannibal? What kind of meat is this? Like the book of Eli, like, oh, is that shaky?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
somebody might bring you there. He might bring you their food and die and shit. So you don't know what the Lord could do, but you want to probably
Yeah. Get him right quick.
Never trust on enemy.
brother, never trust that.
I don't know about
Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
Exactly, because the Lord is going to direct everybody, man, into the fate that He wants them to be in, man. Okay? The Lord is going to lead everybody to their destination, to their, what do they call it? Their fate. Okay? That's why we give diligence to make our calling and election sure. Okay? Because we want to stay on the right side of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Huh?
Okay? The Lord is directing everybody. This is His movie. Okay? Nobody's going to take a step out of character. Nobody can go out of character. No one. Okay? No matter what they say. They can say that they don't believe in God. They can say anything they want to say. But the Lord, this is his movie. He's the director, the writer. Okay? And He makes everything happen according to His will. Nobody can stop that.
Yep.
That scripture closes.
So Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Hey, sorry, can you get the New T for that? So our salvation is nearer than when we believe.
Speak up.
Our salvation is nearer than when we believe. It's close. It's very close. And we see the prophecies that are happening. And one major one is that one getting ready to be forced on the people before Yahweh Shai returns and saves His elect. But you got that scripture in the New Testament?
Says this is all more urgent, for you know how late it is. Time is running out.
Hey, like the saying Jake always says, it's too late in the game, man. It's almost that time where the Lord is gonna bring the hour of temptation and then bring destruction. All right. Keep on, Aksalam.
Wake up, for our salvation is nearer now than we first believed.
Then when we first believed, when you first heard this truth, you believed it was gonna be the end of the world.
Yeah.
But now you're in this truth. It's super close.
Yeah, when you first came in, you thought that the world was America's gonna come to an end that same year. You know, but now you've been in the truth for some years, like damn. But even now you've been in this truth for some years. Now, our salvation is even nearer than we believe.
And a big indicator is the
The chip, because back then there wasn't talking about no CBDC, no implanting chip,
the banks crashing.
digitals. That wasn't happening back then.
Wow.
But now it's more, you see it, all right, more clearly.
And the gospel has been around the earth.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
The true gospel is going across the earth. Okay? Not that Christianity, okay, the prosperity doctrine, okay, none of that. The doctrine of who the real people of the Lord is, all of that's going across the earth now.
So that means the elect is being sealed.
Exactly.
But let's go, bro.
But yeah, Lord willing, this was encouraging, edifying, and giving all praises to Yahweh.
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash.
Rakate Yahweh.
Rakate Yahweh.
Rakate Yahushai.
Rakate Yahushai.
Rakate Yahweh.
Rakate Yahweh.
Rakate Yahushai.
Rakate Yahushai.
Rakate Yahweh.
Rakate Yahweh.
Rakate Yahushai.
Rakate Yahushai.
And double honors to the apostles and to your brothers and elders and to your brothers out there. Shalom. And Lord willing, a Bible ball. Shalom.
So,